Guys, the squad is back.
Hey, so how you like the stew, Cynthia?
The what?
The stew.
Oh. It's lit.
You like it in here like it wasn't even new. Dude, I hate sitting over here, bro. I look tiny right now. I look fucking tiny. Are you guys gonna do the intro? Am I gonna do the intro?
We got this. Yeah.
All right, big guys.
Hold on, we need one more.
Are you guys hosting?
Yeah.
Hey, why you calling me a Nosabo kid? What is that?
Because you are an Osaba kid.
Me?
Yes.
I speak Spanish to you all the time.
Should we try speaking
I'm the
Spanish?
only one here that can't say anything, probably.
What do you mean, like in Spanish?
Yeah, I never took Spanish in high school.
Say
I can say like hola.
say chupos mis bolos, way. Say that. Chupos mis bolos, cabrón. Say that.
Chupos.
Chupos mis bolos,
Mis
cabrón.
bolos. Cabron.
Yeah. If anyone ever gets in your face, just say that. Like,
Is that suck my balls?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Context clues.
Okay, sweet then. She knows what to do. She knows a little bit of Spanish.
Someone wanted me to say, che, boludo.
The fuck is that?
In Argentina, they say that a lot. My dad says that.
That sounded Italian.
He always wants me to say it because it's funny.
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means.
Do you feel good on sitting in the booster seat?
It's kind of hurting my bum. Dude, your toes are curling right now.
Huh?
Your toes are curling.
Don't look at his feet.
I have to hide them, bro. I haven't cut them in like a month.
His
or
nails
two.
are like in the ground like that.
Huh?
Why?
I'm busy.
Cutting
my toenails is like the last thing on my mind.
That shit takes like 5 minutes.
I'm really turning into y'all. It's crazy.
It's happening. It's happening.
Wake
I'm
up.
You're next, Cynthia. You're next.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, niños.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
No, I want you guys both to do it at the same time.
Okay. Say. Hey guys, welcome back to Suburb Talk.
Okay.
All right.
We'll fucking wing it. See if we get it.
Hey, and just make sure you're talking to the mics, okay?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome.
Why are you saying so slow?
I was trying to follow
Ready?
you.
Okay, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Suburb.
Right away.
Hey guys, welcome back to Suburb Talks.
Today, me and Devin are hosting the episode.
Uh-huh.
And today we have.
Cynthia, hey.
Christine.
Maru.
And Nick.
Today our theme is Hawaiian.
I don't think we've ever announced that.
Have you ever been? Who has actually been to Hawaii though?
No, I wish.
Really?
I was supposed to go
Yeah?
this summer.
Yeah. I when I was like really little.
Doesn't count.
Dude, I was peeing in the pool, like all the pools. It was so much fun. Going down the slide, I was peeing. I was drinking like
Nick,
so much.
You were that one kid.
You're drinking so much.
Yeah, like not like that type of drink. Like I was just drinking a lot of like sugary drinks, and I jump in the pool and I drink a soda and I jump in the pool and I was just peeing everywhere. And I was so scared because of people used to say that they used to fill the pools with that dye.
Oh, the blue.
The blue stuff where your pee turns
It's a
blue.
I
myth.
saw that in Grown Ups and I got.
Yeah, I know. That's not real though, right? Or
I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not.
can you imagine if it was?
No, some pools have that.
I'd be fucked.
Do they?
Yeah. Or maybe just in the movies. I don't really know.
Right.
I've never seen it out of the movie.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You should. We should find out like what makes it do that and put it in your pool and then have a pool day and see who actually pees in the pool. Cause I can't pee. You know I can't pee in pools anymore. Like I get nervous.
Well, you shouldn't.
Well, I know I should. No, I mean it's okay. It's chlorine.
My pool's salt water.
No, this pool's salt water.
Yeah, it's gonna be staying right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, is
Wait,
that how it
you
works?
still pee in.
No, I can't do it anymore. Like I just can't. Like now I get nervous because people are
Get
staring
pee
at
shy?
me. I get pee shy.
But you shouldn't pee in pools.
I was.
Can I
peeing in
ask a
pools.
question?
Why would I get
To
out
you
if I'm
two
wet?
That I noticed, I saw this guy make a TikTok and he was like, how do straight men wear those dangly earrings without feeling
I saw
so
that
slay?
shit. I saw that.
And like I want to ask you, like, do you guys feel like extra fabulous when you have dangly earrings?
You looked at me and that shit dangled.
I love like when you turn your head, that feeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say like when I first got a pair and I went like this and I could feel it dangling. I was like, I was kind of like, okay.
Bad bitch energy.
Bad bitch energy. Yeah. Sometimes I get like that. I used to go like
I don't know.
that with the.
I've been wearing them for a long ass time though, so I don't think I've really
Your
noticed
shit
it.
dangles though. Like
This one's pretty big.
Yeah.
That should be
This is a
hanging,
big
bro.
one.
like you just move your head and it's dangling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, before we start, if you've been wondering where Bintia has been, it's funny that we wore our jumpsuits in the last podcast.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what happened?
What do you want to tell them what happened?
I know I've been working with YSL.
I do not.
Yeah,
Alright,
Young
well,
Thug.
I'll tell him then. She snitched on Young Thug and he's in jail.
Cynthia caught Rico charges, and it's rumored that she snitched and now she's out.
That's why we actually wore. That's why we wore the jumpsuits. It was like a free Cynthia type thing.
Free Cynthia.
Yep. Can't say anything about it here, but
Even the shirt is there.
You guys thought about this before you came here, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought
we
about
were
it
talking about
today.
it today.
All right. Wait, so all these questions are from Devin's Instagram?
Yeah.
Like when he dropped it? All right, let's do it.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, just fucking hop in.
Let's
you
fucking
know.
run it, boy.
We gonna do it.
Run it
Let's
up.
run it up.
We are
You
going
want-
to do it.
You want the first one?
Yeah. Okay. It's question number 1 for the night. Do you think the decisions we make under pressure describe who we are as people?
Jesus.
Let me rephrase that. Sorry. Do you think?
Maybe we should go into that one
Yeah,
later,
we'll go to that one later.
We need a practice run.
You think? Let us see. I don't even know what he said.
Okay, you know what? We'll start at basic. What are the signs that a person is just playing you?
I didn't say anything this time. I didn't even say anything. I feel like you would have the most experience though. Not saying anything, but just, like.
Nick,
It's good. I mean, I wouldn't
you
know.
but don't be mean to me today.
I'm not being mean. I've just looked at you. What do you think the signs are?
Don't look at her.
What do you think the signs are?
The signs.
Yeah.
Fucking Okay. One of them is fuck. When you give them no reason to not trust you and they don't trust you from the start. You're like, geez, like too much. You know? Like you could do something like little and they're like, bruh, like you did this and that, huh? And you're like, what? And you're so confused. Like when they make you confused about doing something because fuck.
But that's a sign that they're playing you?
Yeah, wait, I was gonna say, is that?
That sounds like a sign of a toxic king. It doesn't sound like the sign of someone playing you.
Okay, wait, what do you mean by playing? Please define that.
Kind of using you.
Using you. Using you.
Okay, one obvious is like late night texts only.
Where you at? Come over?
Yeah, but like when those are happening at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., then
I have a question just real quick.
Wait, sorry, before you go, Nick, I still don't get what playing is because I thought I was answering the question correctly, but Christine, can you like explain what playing is?
well,
It's just-
for me, playing is like a guy just isn't taking you that seriously.
Yeah.
Maru, they're playing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
but
telling
then,
you that they like you, they want to be with you, but they really don't.
They
So
messing
they're
with your
lying to you.
feelings.
yeah, they're lying to you basically.
They trying to fuck, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when they're just trying to fuck. Got it.
Okay, can I ask my question now? How much does a difference, like, do you guys notice when a guy asks you, like, how your day is or, like, how your week is?
Yeah.
Is that, like, one of the signs, like, when a guy starts asking you about that, are you guys automatically, like, oh, like, this guy kind of, like, likes me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because why else would he ask me that question?
Well, because, like, that's something that I saw a video on that. That was something that it was, like, they were, like, when a guy likes you, when he starts asking you about, like, how your day is. It's like a guy that doesn't really like you isn't really going to ask you about your day or, like, how your week was or something like that. So you guys do be paying attention to that. When a guy says, like, how your day is.
Yeah, that's like a good.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, woman.
My boyfriend asks me that every day.
It's a good indicator of like where the guy is.
But are you guys paying attention
Yeah.
to that, though?
My boyfriend asks me that every day too. Like,
Are you Cynthia? Are you paying attention to it or are you expecting it different? Like, are you being
when we're dating.
okay, but what about before dating?
Just
though?
like, just hits you.
just
with-
talking to you. You like
No,
a guy.
No.
Okay.
Right?
That's
That's
too
what I
much.
was gonna say. That's a little reaching, no?
It's like unless we're both at the same place where we want to take it further.
Got it.
But if it's not, then I'm like, why do you want to know?
yeah.
Guys, and see, this is why I've been saying, like, I don't go into these things knowing they're fuckboy. Usually they seem genuine from the start because people that played me have been acting like that. Like, they ask how my day is, blah, 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 from the start, and they seem like genuine people. And then later, I, like, find shit out. You know what I mean?
I feel like I could ask somebody how their day is, and I don't really have to like them too much.
Yeah.
Like, I think it depends on like how he responds to your answer of how your day was. Does that make sense? Like,
Give
if
me an example.
if he's just kind of like blowing you off.
Sorry, there is holes in the table and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You
Why
missed
are
a lot,
did you
Cynthia.
just walk into the studio like, yeah, like this is where we're at
It
now?
looks clean on. Like, there's nothing here.
She beelined it here too. Like
I
she
know,
knew
yeah.
where it was at. She was like, hey guys.
Fucking carry on.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying like how he responds to like how your day
Oh,
is.
right.
Give me an example of that though.
So, okay, I'm Guy talking to Maru, and I say, hi, like, hey, Maru, like, how's your day?
Hey, good.
And he's like, oh, that's good. And he's like, do you want to know about my day? Like, if he doesn't say anything more about, like, what he, like, if he doesn't want to know more about your day, or if he doesn't actually listen to you while you're talking to him, those are signs that, like, he's just asking because he just wants to show you that he is, like, caring about you. Does that make sense? Like, if it seems, like, shallow?
Yes. But the thing is, though, for me person, like, okay, my most recent experience, you know, y'all can agree I got played, right? Or what? What do you guys think that was? Like, from what you guys know, what was that?
Yeah.
I want to hear
Yeah,
Cynthia's
a little
answer.
bit.
Because I feel really bad because the last TikTok I posted, we were roasting the fuck out of her.
Yeah, we weren't even roasting her though. We were just saying like, what was that?
I roasted her a little bit.
'cause
You were going in.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
last TikTok, you guys made it seem like I kind of just find these people and just like get myself into these things, but it's like really like I go thinking they're genuine ass people, because like Christine said, like they would ask about my day, and also they wouldn't just be like, they wouldn't just brush it off. They would want to know what the fuck I did. And shit
but
like
they
that.
be throwing red flags. Go ahead.
Okay.
I think the thing is, like, we don't think you keep finding these toxic people. It's like, okay, he's toxic, but like you low-key just take him back. And like that's where we're like, bro, like,
Or like they throw a red flag up and then
and we tell you about it or something,
Yeah.
but then you still like,
like, oh.
like, you know, like you let yourself get played by them multiple
Yes.
times, and that's where the problem is.
Yeah, it's not necessarily right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I just feel like but I also just feel like you're a lover. You know, you just crush hard.
Yeah, you just give them all the benefit
Yeah.
of the doubt. Like you're just
I feel like you just crush hard and you're like, I like there's something here, like there's something real here, you know?
That, and also I think I do that's true, because I choose to believe people, especially when like they keep trying to make me believe it. Like they say a lot of things and they like, I see the effort, but then it's like I need to learn that these people would like act.
they just talk their way out of everything.
And they will talk their way
but
out.
Some people too though. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. Like regarding the how's your day thing, I'm not asking how's your day to somebody that I'm hooking up with. If I'm like seriously, too, I feel like some dudes might use that to manipulate you. Like, you know how you were talking about how like, oh well, like so and so, like the dudes who have played me do ask me about my day, right?
Yes.
But sometimes I don't think you really can tell if somebody's playing you, especially if you like them like a lot, because you're ignoring everything, you know? But I would say another sign, like we said, you think you can catch somebody off the bat.
The thing is, it's like, I'll know that he's playing me, but I'll be okay with it and I'll go along with it. Does that make sense?
But why? Just because?
Because I'm also playing him too.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Do you know
What?
what I'm saying? Like, I'm also playing him.
So when you really don't like the person, you're playing them, is what you're saying, and you could tell.
Are you saying you
Or-
both playing each other at the start?
yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Ah,
Is that what it is?
they playing the game. Jesus.
Is that what our generation has come to?
No, that is
Play
legitimately. I feel like that's what it's come to nowadays. Like it's
Play
kinda
each
like,
other until you
both-
cuff?
Yeah, like it's playing each other, and then it's like
Damn.
both of you guys chasing and then not chasing until like something happens. We're like, you know, like let's just not play each other anymore.
Because like right now too, it's like
most deaf.
it's like when you're dating and you're single. Who the fuck cares if you see more than one people?
Yeah.
you know.
I care.
Okay, well, some people care, but like it's your it's your prerogative to
Yeah.
see how many people you want. And so it's like
Yeah.
the guy that you first meet on the first date isn't gonna know like,
Yeah.
that you're also playing him, you know?
Can you pull up that Twitter post that you sent in the group chat real quick of
Yeah.
like how what was it again? The Twitter post that she sent?
The new bases.
Can you hand me a NECTAR, by the way, Papa?
Okay, so this tweet is from at Melissa ONG69420.
Wait, say that name one more time.
I don't know how to read it. Melissa Ong 69420.
It's a crazy name.
So they posted this tweet, and this was the updated basis for dating in 2022. So first base is considered fucking raw.
You said what?
First base is fucking raw.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
So sorry. So this is basically the tweet. The tweet is what specifically again?
Updated basis for dating in 2022.
Got it. Go ahead.
So first base is considered fucking raw. Second base is kissing on the mouth outside of sex. Third base,
it's kind of accurate. Yo, it's kind of it do be accurate.
so accurate.
Come back.
Third base is opening up to each other about your biggest life traumas and how they impacted you. And the fourth base, like home, is hanging out in public in the daytime.
Bruh.
Dude, that's
That
weird.
shit's wild.
Okay, I might switch the last two though.
To what?
Around, like I might be hanging out with them in public before I talk about my childhood trauma.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm doing second one first.
Kissing on the mouth
Kissing on
outside
the
of
mouth.
sex?
Yeah, that's first.
Before hitting raw.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
in general nowadays.
Before hitting it raw.
Like I'm kissing her.
Okay, actually-
Yeah, I'm kissing
Nah.
her.
Okay.
Outside of sex before hitting it raw.
Yes, I'm.
Nah, you're tripping.
You're saying I'm
You would have sex before you kissed her?
Wait.
Yeah, that's.
I would have sex before I kiss her.
Yeah,
That's what you
that's
just
what you just said.
No, like kiss her without even having sex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I kissed her while having sex. I'm confused on what you're.
Wait, you
getting
guys
to
don't
right
agree
now.
with this?
I'm saying that I am hitting raw before I'm kissing her without having sex.
So you're straight up meeting her and you're fucking.
No.
Wait, am I getting something wrong
Explain
here?
to him. No, you guys are,
Okay,
you guys are looking at it wrong.
Obviously, if he's gonna fuck her, he's gonna end up kissing her, right?
Yeah.
So the kissing happens then, but he's saying he's not gonna kiss her like
Without it leading to sex.
with clothes on, you
with
know?
clothes on. Before I hit
Yeah,
raw.
I know. I still understand the question.
Oh yeah, I still agree
Yeah,
with
yeah.
what Sage said.
Who agrees with me?
I
don't.
see where you're coming from. Like it's like a hookup or whatever,
Yes.
and then like you guys start dating or whatever, and so you just start kissing her.
Yes, but that's after. That's after
I get
we
that.
hit raw.
Yeah.
But like Sage is like, you take this girl on a date, you give her end of the night kiss.
No. Second
send
date. No, yeah, for sure. That's wild. And then the fourth one was what?
Hanging out in public in the daytime.
That's number 2 for me.
okay.
Damn.
What?
Sage, at this point, this girl's gonna be like, does he even like me?
Wait, what? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's first. That's first.
What's first?
I'm so lost.
Yeah, no.
Second one. No, third
Tell
one.
me,
second.
tell me.
First, I'm taking her out. I'm doing hanging out in public first in the daytime.
Okay.
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 You got it. Okay. Kissing on the mouth outside of sex is definitely second.
With a hookup?
Huh? No, I'm just talking about.
No, this is dating. It
This
says
is
dating.
his version. This is his version.
Yeah.
Fucking raw is third, and then opening up my biggest life traumas is
Got
fourth.
it. Can we go around? I want to see everybody's.
I agree.
Cynthia, go.
Mine is accurate to all of that.
Mine's accurate. Besides the childhood trauma, I think.
Nick, I don't think you'd even open up about that until like way later.
Probably not. Wait, you think I have childhood trauma?
We talk about it all
you,
the time
you,
on
you
here.
sometimes mention it, and I kind of know you do. And I know you're not.
What?
And I know you're scared of being vulnerable too. So.
I will fucking kill you. Don't ever say
But
that.
you know what? There's a time I could use this.
Yo, is that why you want to sit next to me? You fucking asshole.
Hey,
Yo.
I
Hey,
brought.
don't open it up. Don't open it up. You're gonna get peanut particles in
So
here and it won't
didn't-
go anywhere. All right,
Don't
I'll stop.
be mean to you.
I will stop. You motherfucker. You hit that. You hit that.
Wait, apologize.
I am sorry.
For everything you've
I
ever
am
said
sorry.
to me.
I am sorry for
Every
everything.
mean thing.
I am sorry for everything. I will pay you so much money to get
And
that out of my face.
call me your bestest friend.
Fuck.
Nick's really scared of penis.
Go.
Yeah, okay. You're my bestest friend.
There.
You hit that.
Yes, I did.
You son of a bitch.
It's in the flannel.
It's in the flannel.
I was like, why do you have that big ass flannel?
Because I wanted to surprise him.
You're a little fucker. You know that?
open.
You're a little fuck. Wait. I didn't get to say mine.
1, 2, 4, 3.
Did Devin do it?
Yep. You're on my wavelength.
1, 2, 4, 3.
I'm gonna say say
Okay, you guys are just talking about like
that's dating.
But
though.
they have,
Yeah.
but they like take girls out on dates though. Like I've had.
that's what it's saying. It's like the updated 2022 dating.
Oh, I
like
agree
that's
with
just
that.
what people do.
Majority of
now.
people nowadays do that.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. For this, nowadays, yes.
Like not even a lie. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
You know. So that's just my opinion personally.
Updated basis for dating in 2022. Mine is fucking raw, kissing on the mouth outside of sex, hanging out in public in the daytime, and then opening up to each other about your biggest life traumas and how they impacted you.
For me, it's okay, fucking raw and kissing on the mouth outside of sex can be interchangeable.
Okay.
And then 3 and 4 can also be interchangeable.
Yeah, 1 and 2 can be changed. 3 and 4 can be changed.
What if it was fucking raw and then talking about your childhood trauma and then kissing on the mouth? That'd be kind of crazy.
All in one night.
Yeah, all in one night. Can you believe that? Hey, honestly, don't lie to me. Who
That makes sense though.
who here be like pillow talking?
Me.
Me?
That's how I fall in love.
What's your definition of pillow talking?
Man, talking about your trauma.
Is it talking about your traumas?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I shut my mouth after I learned.
Dude, you learned the hard way on pillow talking, huh?
Oh yeah.
Do you be pillow talking?
Like, usually I just want to go to bed.
You're such a dude. Sage over here like, fuck.
I'm like, so you want to talk? So you sleep.
Wait, I can see you pillow talking. Do you pillow talk though, like with past, like in your past when you were hooking up with people?
Yeah.
Is it more like talking about your trauma though, or is it more like?
Oh yeah, this guy literally one time we hooked up and we talked for like 4 hours afterwards about our lives.
Okay. Same thing with you, Papa? Or are you telling him that you love him?
No. Usually it'll be like so like.
I love you. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I just say like, oh, like how'd you grow up? Like, what was your childhood like?
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
And then I love you.
Oh my god, I think I love you.
Nah,
That's so weird.
But then again, I wasn't.
I like pillow talking.
Yeah.
I do like pillow talking, but I learned the hard way of like pillow talking and then people just like taking it the wrong way, I guess sometimes. But I wonder why pillow
What do you mean
talking.
taking it the wrong way?
Like, I know what you mean. Like, you say some shit.
Like you kind of just say, sometimes I just say shit just because there's someone next to me, and then like either in the future they'll either hold whatever I say against me, or they'll think that I like them more than I really do. Just because I'm pillow talking at that time, you know?
Right.
And especially with a hookup who I don't see besides them coming over.
Uh-huh.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I've noticed. Like pillow talking can sometimes be kind of bad
It could,
because I think people can take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And it can blow back on you.
for sure.
Maybe that's why I don't really like doing it. Because I don't like people, like,
Knowing about your life.
or taking like taking what I say and like using it against me later. Like, yeah.
Exactly, because I've had moments like that where like I've been hooking up with somebody and then I talk about
That's
some shit.
fucked up.
I know, and they'll be like, "Well, you told me this and that," and I'm like,
Really?
Dude, I was just talking." You know? Yeah, like I was just
Damn.
talking. Yeah, that's why.
I'm saying the truth. I'm not saying too much than like
I
what's.
mean-
I'm not taking it a little farther.
I be talking. I be talking. I don't be, but I just be talking, bro. Like,
Yeah.
About like what though? You're like, my dad hasn't hugged me in like 6 years type shit, or I feel like you would say that.
I probably said that a couple times.
You're like, can you just hold me?
yeah, that's what I say to get her to big spoon me. I'm like, yo, my dad hasn't hugged me in a while. Like, can you just hug me?
It's like silent for 5 seconds. I needed this.
Is it kind of like when you told the Suburb your dad died or something like that, or you didn't have a dad?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, how do you know about that?
You told
You
us.
told us.
About how I told that girl that my dad died?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you wanted to relate to her.
Let's move on. let's move on.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Before we move on, I want to say somebody actually tried that on me. Like
They said
I
their
talked
dad died?
Huh?
They said their dad died to get sympathy sex from you?
I kind of blinked out what you guys that said,
Oh,
but
I told someone my dad died to get
it was
sympathy
about
sex.
the using your stuff you talk about against you later. I was like, I kind of mentioned how like I've been hurt before and how like my ex was like kind of emotionally cheating on me with my friend, right? And then like later on when we got in an argument, he was like, "Didn't you say your ex emotionally cheated on you with your friend?" And he was like, "How are you tripping over this then?"
Damn.
Yeah.
And he was
Oh,
like,
you
how,
slapped that man
how,
in
you,
the
how are you
mouth.
gonna trip over this? There's so little compared to that. Basically, was what he
Yeah,
was saying.
that's belittling your problem.
Yeah, and I was like,
that's pretty.
I was
bad.
like, what the fuck? I literally had no words. I was like, bro, he's really using this shit against me.
I have one more question that's related to this.
Yeah.
Why do you guys think we're more like vulnerable or open to talk to somebody legitimately right after we have sex than like?
Because it's a connection.
Yeah, there's so
Yeah.
many hormones and like chemicals going on in your brain.
But like, just because it happened like right
I
afterward.
feel like that's like typically the farthest you go with somebody's sex.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So by like you just doing the action, I feel like you're more vulnerable since you already reached that point.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
then, do you think you should believe whatever anybody says right after you guys have sex?
No.
Hell no.
I wouldn't agree with that
Nah.
statement.
Do you think you should just like whatever they say, you should throw it out the window?
Yes, especially if it's a hookup type of thing or a sneaky link type of thing. Throw
What
it
if,
out the window.
what if it's like you guys both like each other, but like you say some stuff?
The first couple conversations just don't really pay attention.
That's what I'm thinking,
But once
too.
it starts getting consistent and you're like, wow, this person actually really does like talking
Yeah.
to me, is when you're like, okay, maybe I could open myself up to idea.
If you're dating, I would say yeah, believe it. But I would definitely say like other than that,
yeah.
yeah, I would take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I don't know. What if they hear like my parents don't love me? I'd be like, damn, you know, that's pretty crazy.
If they hit me with my parents don't love me,
Yeah, I believe that on the spot. I'd be like, God,
I'm hitting them with the damn. That's tough. Damn. And I'm turning over and going to bed.
night night.
But yeah, what was the original question?
What are the signs that a person is just playing you?
Okay, so we said late night texts.
Yeah.
I think that's all we said.
Yeah, that is the only thing we said. We went on a huge tangent.
Oh, I had a good one.
Take a second.
Damn, wait, there's a lot. I just can't think of any.
Yeah, take a second. I'll like cut out the middle part right here when we're thinking.
I feel like also if they. Never mind.
Yes.
If they don't take you out.
Oh, for sure. If they don't take you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Or like they come over, they fuck you, and then they dip. They're like, oh, I gotta go. Or like their homie calls them. They're like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Wait, do you guys know when like a dude's like using that? Do you guys know that?
That's never happened to me, but I it's gonna be so obvious. Like you guys are so bad. Like come on, right?
No, what? Wait.
And
Hey, I
it's
gotta
me
take
too. Like
I gotta go, dude.
You do really well.
Thanks. I could be an actor, huh?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of like how to know when a girl's playing you, because these are all things that guys do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what a girl does. I don't know, dude. I haven't. You know?
I don't know what I would.
Haven't been played.
No, I just haven't. Yeah. For sure. I don't know. I can't remember though. It's been so fucking long.
If I were to play a guy, it would just be like I would never text him first.
good one.
Like just
Yeah.
wait for him to text me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Text him first.
What if you just want some dick?
Or like
Oof.
I would never text him first.
She just like me for real.
She just like
Like you need to do a Sage dabs to the account.
I know, I'm so down. I'm so down. Sage in his Theo mode right now.
I know, look at y'all.
Dia mode. Which
His Theo mode with the dangly earring.
The dangly earring.
Jay.
No, like obviously I would be only texting him first if it was just for sex. But like any other communication, like I wouldn't
Yeah.
be texting him first.
Yeah. Okay.
That too.
Yeah.
For guys too, when they only text you when they're trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's more. Let's keep thinking.
Have you guys ever used a guy for like dinner or lunch
Yeah.
just for him to pay? That is wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
I've
is
never done that.
fucking crazy.
I would feel so bad.
No. Not because because I feel bad also, but also because like if I don't like the guy, I don't want to spend a date with him.
Well,
Same.
let me clarify what happened. I was poor and hungry. I'm literally not joking. Like I was fucking broke. I ran out of meal swipes at school, and I was like, okay, like what am I gonna do?
That is valid. I will take that. I thought you were gonna say like dude was gonna pay for like a gourmet meal.
No, and like this was a guy that I had kind of already been talking to for like 2 weeks. So I was like, hey, I'm free for dinner tonight. You want to go out?
I'm trying.
You're an asshole.
I'm not gonna just sit in my room and cry because I don't have dinner, you know?
Right? You gotta, okay. At that point, you gotta use your resources, honestly.
Yeah.
What if he told you to like sell him or something? He's like,
I'll be like, oh yeah, I can sell you like later, and then I would sell them just like in the future, you know, once I did have money.
Hey, you know what though? You know what though? Dude was doing a service, like an act of service when you think
Oh, he
about
was,
it.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
And that's why you're here right now, and you feel like
You're alive.
healthy.
You're
doing
alive.
God's work for real. You're doing God's work, homie. You're doing God's work. No, God's
No,
plan.
I went on more than one date with him.
He was feeding you. He was feeding you. He was a steady.
God's plan.
He was. You hear this? He was a steady source of like supply for her.
No,
They
like,
went on
he
more
was-
than one date. So were you only hitting him up when you were like starving?
No.
Oh,
He ended up being a cool person.
that's good.
Yeah.
Have you met him before this first date though? When
We
he-
actually had a class together in school.
does he
so
does he know that he like paid for your meals or
no, he doesn't.
okay?
Well, he knows now.
But he knows now.
Nope.
You guys ready for the next question? Shall we move on?
Wait, but what about
Oh, I can't think
no,
of any, dude.
I'm trying to think, dude. I know there's
what about
so
yeah?
many,
What about when a
but-
girl's playing a guy?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's try to think.
Like I
Oh.
feel like people now know when guys are playing girls. I don't know sometimes when I'm getting played by a girl.
I just say like then they dry with
Christine
me.
and Cynthia, have you guys ever played a guy?
Yeah.
Like just for like sex or like other stuff?
Yeah.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
But like, okay, when you played them, were you leading them on to think that
That I like them.
something more could happen? Yeah. Right? So like that's not really playing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that not really playing?
No.
I was in that situation where I thought like we were gonna be something, but it was just like she just hit me up for sex. Not pretty much
You were
it.
played
I
that.
was played then, bro. I was like, damn.
See, like that's getting played.
You felt like a piece of meat, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
You felt like
is that all I am?
you were a slab of meat, my friend. A slab of meat, bro.
I don't get this. Can I go on a mini rant real quick before Christine says something? I was gonna say this is what I don't get. Like us girlies, me, Cindy, and Christine, we all said like we're honest with the person. That's why we never played anyone before, because if we wanted to fuck, we would let you know like, hey, like honestly, we're just trying to fuck, you know, and make it very obvious. So I don't get it.
Or just like, I'm not ready for
I
a
make it
relationship.
obvious. I just say, hey, like they sometimes ask me like, hey, like you wanna go grab a butt? I'm like, hey, I like to see my shit private.
Exactly,
I don't want to
and
be
that's
out seen
the
out in
right
public
thing
with
to
you.
do. So like I don't get why players are a thing.
What?
Like, do you guys
It's-
just
I don't
like
wanna be seen in
messing
public
with
with
people's
you.
Yeah.
emotions or what?
That's crazy.
Well, it's just because I don't want to be. I don't want them to know.
You say it like that?
Say it.
Yeah, I say it. I'd
don't want-
like to keep my shit private. I like to keep my shit private. I don't want to be seen in public with you.
You told a girl you don't want to be seen in public with her?
But I know her though. That's the thing. I don't want to be.
You legitimately said she asked you to go get food?
though.
No, that is not God's plan.
Fine, it's fine that I'm being honest. I said I like to keep my stuff private. I don't like anybody knowing who I go
Okay.
out with or do that. Huh?
How'd she take it?
She's fine. Yeah. Because I knew her.
That's
I knew her.
ballsy.
Yeah.
I would cry.
Damn, I would cry too, but
Really?
later I would appreciate it. Like,
I say shit like that to guys too.
Yeah, like
I think I'd just be like, oh, that's fair.
yeah.
And then, but I think later I'd like try to do some shit to like spite
To
him.
get back at me?
Yeah.
Damn. What the?
That's a bad way to say it, dude.
Well-
I don't want to be seen in public. with
No,
you.
okay, obviously I didn't use those words, but that's
I would
what I said.
cry.
I said I like to keep my shit private. I'd rather not be out in public.
okay, that's totally different than saying like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay, I use it, and I just try to make it the fastest way that I can say it. Yeah.
If I ask a girl like who grab a bite and she says, I like to keep my shit private, I don't want to be seen with you, basically, I'm going to take it as that. I would cry. Because that basically means that she likes you. You know that, right? Instead of you saying like, yo, I'm not like there yet. I don't want to be seen in public with you. That's fucking
I didn't say those.
wild.
I didn't say those words.
Sounded like you said those
No,
words.
I didn't say those words.
What'd you say exactly?
I just said what I said. I said I like to keep myself private. I'd rather not be in public. You know
Does
what
this
I mean?
happen to you, Nick?
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Anyways, Madi was talking about something. Go ahead. You're talking about why dudes play girls.
You have such good memory, Nick.
I don't have good memory. You guys just can't keep your thoughts straight.
Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say like, so what is the reason players play people? Because it's like, do y'all like playing with people? No, for real though. Like genuinely, like why? Like it's like, bro, like you're just like giving people unnecessary trauma. Like, do you guys just like doing that shit? Like, like genuinely. You guys could just be honest from the start and nobody will get hurt. And if you want to just like have somebody you just want to fuck, then maybe hit up someone that just wants to fuck. Like, why you gotta play people?
So playing someone is defined as like you are giving them the intention that you like or the idea that you like them, but you actually don't.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, then I've never done that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really played somebody. Yeah.
But to you schmucks that do that,
Oh.
what are we doing?
Okay.
Well, I have an idea of why people do that. I
Yes,
feel like they like having something to like go back to and lean on. You know, like I feel like I feel like a lot of guys that do that. There's definitely some trauma there. There's something going on where like they just want to know that they can always come back to this and that you're gonna fucking be there.
Yeah.
You know what
That
I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
And
Okay.
I feel like it's also because
fucked up.
they also don't like you that much either to like bring you into their full life.
That
You know what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
So
That
I
makes
feel like
sense.
that's why people play a lot of people is just because they like knowing that you're there. You know, that I can always go back to you. You know, I can focus on everything else though. I can still smash with the girls, blah blah blah. But I know that you're always gonna be there. You know,
So it's like a low key comfort.
it's like a
Got
low
it.
key,
Low key
low key
comfort,
comfort
deep
for
down.
sure. Yeah, for sure. It's like a low key comfort. I think that's why people get like play other people for
You know
sure.
what, Nick? That does make sense, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, but it's not an excuse though.
No, it's definitely
Not
not
an
an
excuse.
excuse. It's definitely not an excuse. The other thing too, when it came to like playing people, it's just like, how much time do you fucking have?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like that is
That's what I
some
was
time that you have to put in,
Yeah.
you know? And then it's like,
All for nothing.
oh, for nothing. Like,
All
okay,
too, yes.
okay, like, I don't even know where I was going with that.
Like,
He said,
guys,
okay.
like, even one person takes so much energy and time.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. But like people that play like multiple people at the same time,
I'm
that
like-
is wild to me. Like, get a job.
For real, honestly, yeah, seriously, get a
Get a fucking
job.
job.
Like, if
You ever notice that people that be playing people don't have fucking jobs?
Yeah.
There you go, bro. That's why.
The men that played me, let me tell you, were some broke ass bitches. No job, bro.
No, Nobu?
Were they working at like Subway or like not even?
No, they literally just didn't have jobs.
Were they running weed to people? Because that's what people who
No
like,
job.
Oh, that's crazy.
No job.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
I mean, that does make sense.
Get a job, motherfucker.
They
Get a
just,
job.
they just have this time all to themselves. And
Keep
they're
yourself
like,
occupied.
And also, guys, like if you're starving, ask your parents for some money. Don't play a dude to get dinner out of him. Like seriously. No. Next question. Next question.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting the fidget spinner. No.
Cindy, let's go.
Okay.
Again.
You
Nah, I'm just kidding. How much do you have?
I just.
She just opened
Oh, okay,
it up.
never mind.
Hey, Nick, you might have to go get another pack real
Bro,
fast.
this is the world's greatest
me grab a
fidget
book.
spinner.
Hold on, don't-
You guys, I lost my fidget spinner.
The baby one?
My baby one.
The little red one?
Yeah.
45 minutes. We are one question in, people.
Let's go.
that was 45. I feel like that was
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do that?
Give me
Yeah,
it.
dog. Check
Oh.
this shit out, dog. Pass it to me.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you really brought peanut butter.
My weapon.
I had turkey burgers today. I was gonna bring you one, but I forgot.
You know how I live. You know what gets me mad about you guys? Dude, stop.
I'm sorry.
You guys know how I live, and none of you guys ever bring me food.
Right here.
What?
I'm kidding.
Put it away. You're getting nut particles everywhere. Put it.
No
Hide
pints,
it.
only liters. Why'd
Hide
you
it.
say it like that? Your voice
No
is
pints, only liters.
Why'd you say it like that?
You never watched that TikTok?
Oh.
Where he's like, there was one bar that stretched for a mile long. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, there was only one bar made in for every man.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? And he's like, there were no pints.
There was no.
Only liters. That's why I said it.
Nick,
That's why I said
Where's
it.
it from?
Pretty sure
Thanks.
I have it written down.
Yeah. There was only one bar.
Oh yeah.
We said, we need to go back to that place. Hey, my toes.
Wait.
You never see that? Dude, I gotta show you. That's why I said it. It's so fucking funny.
An Irish tale.
Wait, where does it go?
There was only one bar.
No, I'm gonna say you gotta, and then you say it, and then I'll be like, yeah, okay. So you
What?
say it, you say it, and then you go,
There was only one bar. A mile long. They didn't serve pints. Only buckets. There was only one barmaid. Wait. For every man. Dude, I literally wrote it down.
No, we gotta do that. We gotta do that one of
That
these
was
days.
fucking
We should
funny.
make our own though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Everyone ready to tap back in?
Yes.
Way to go back to my place.
We went to.
They cost a $5.
Ah.
I had a tenner.
What the fuck does that mean?
I think I have seen that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why in the video where you guys are pointing peanut butter at me, that's what I was saying. No pints, only liters. That's why I said it.
Nick,
Oh my God.
they cost $5, but we had 10.
Oh, but okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna start saying that. You got a fiver? You got 20 here?
Question number 2.
We got 45?
We are at 48.
Bet.
One question in.
We're chilling. No, we're chilling.
Hell yeah. All right. Question number 2 for the night. What is one skill a guy or girl could have that can make them more attractive?
Playing an instrument.
That's a solid one.
I always wanted to play the piano.
Cooking.
I tried the
Cooking?
piano. I could play Young Duncan broke on the piano.
Just play the same song every time.
It got really quiet.
I know how to do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know how
No.
you know how the keys are like 3 blacks, 2 blacks, 3 blacks, 2 blacks. Yeah. So I just
C-E-G.
so I just go down the line and. Anyways.
Okay.
Something that a girl can do, or does.
Girl or for us,
Girl,
girl,
guy.
them guys.
Well, cooking for fucking sure. Cooking is definitely up there.
I've never had a girl cook for me before.
Cooking for a guy too.
I've had one girl cook for me, and she was fucking good, and I was like,
You wanted to. What do you make you want to do?
huh?
You gonna wipe her up or what?
I was so.
Was it brekkie?
Well, she ended up playing me. She
Was
the
it
girl that-
brekkie?
Huh?
Was it breakfast?
It was brekkie. It was brekkie, bro. It was fucking good, bro.
Why are you there in the morning?
Huh?
Why are you there in the morning?
It was the first girl I ever stayed the night.
What?
Why do guys like that so much? Like when a girl.
I think
cooks?
it's just because
It's
like
a good way to start the day.
your mom. I feel like your mom like kind of instills that, like, get a girl who could cook. So like I feel like when a girl were to ever cook for me, I'd be like, whoa, like.
Well, like, okay.
That home feeling?
Yeah,
Especially like living on my own, like just cooking is so like it just makes a difference. And when someone puts in the time, like, cause like when I cook, it's like I'm just throwing shit in the microwave, right? But like when you take your time to cook, like that's like an hour, 2 hours of your day basically that you spend cooking. And like when someone puts in that time to cook for you and it's fucking good, there's something about it that just I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to wife you up.
That's very valid.
Yeah. But like I said, I've only noticed it more recently now though, moving out, like how like I would definitely want to be with somebody that can fucking cook.
Makes sense.
For sure.
That
for
makes
sure.
sense.
But what else for a girl?
A guy that can cook too. That shit's attractive.
Yeah.
I like smart girls. I don't know if that counts, but like a girl that can like teach me stuff.
Yeah.
What else?
That's like your biggest turn on, isn't it?
Yeah, teaching me stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, tell me about history. Oh.
It's not like that. I don't get turned on by it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see what else.
Sports.
What about like a handyman? Like a dude that's good with tools.
Yes. If
Yeah.
you can fix
Yes.
anything,
Really?
bro.
What is
facts.
what is up with that? Just because.
Honestly, okay, I never realized like how attracted that was until I started dating my boyfriend, because like he's such like a I'll just do it myself
Yeah.
type of guy, and like he just literally patches holes in the walls, like took
Yeah.
down his like fucking like closet
we can
doors.
do that.
Yeah,
Hey, you want to something crazy?
Lady.
Hey, you want to something crazy? Listen, I drilled these holes.
Yeah, that's why they suck.
Anyways,
They're kind of sharp. I'm learning. They're a little sharp.
Why do you guys touch them like that? Like,
Like,
please stop.
what?
stop touching it like
stop.
that.
I can't touch holes.
Weird. Sage. But it's just attractive to see, I think, him taking control of the situation and being like, oh, I know what to do and I know how to handle this,
Yeah.
and like I can do this myself.
What about a guy that kills spiders?
I kill the spiders.
Ah, that's some crazy
shit,
balls,
though.
dude.
Yeah.
I'd be a little
Bro,
scared.
I kill all bugs I see. Fucking die.
What about when a man goes to check on something? Like you guys hear something and he's like,
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I
No,
feel
it's like-
like man. I'm like, all right, let me go check real fast. Like if there's a fucking shooter, I'm dead. But I'm like, I pray to God, like please don't be anything crazy. I'm like, yeah.
Just get under the blankets. Just, they can't see you if you get under the blankets.
I'm going around the corner like each wall like this. Just stay back. I got this.
Can you imagine your man?
That's some scary
That's
shit, bro. It's like pitch dark downstairs. I'm like,
Dude, it's crazy.
I don't know why that's when I feel the most masculine. Like I just go out and I go check it. But the thing is, I don't care if I get like beat up or anything.
Dead.
So I just go. I don't think about it. I don't do anything.
I mean, I'd be fearing death.
No. I think I remember you telling me something about that. Like, you're like, I feel like the man when I go check shit out.
Yeah.
What about like when you're living at home and like you hear something downstairs when your parents are asleep? Are you ever like, yeah, I'm a man of the house. Like, I'm gonna go check it out. You ever do that? I used to do that shit, bro.
Fuck. Okay, so like I'll be downstairs and I hear a creak upstairs. I'm home alone, bro, and I'll be like turning on every light. I'll go up. I'll be like quick little, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, peek through this corner. I'm swinging. Nothing there every time.
No,
nothing there.
when you guys hear shit and you're turning corners, are you guys actually ready to like? Are you in a stance? Are you in a stance? I'm in a fucking stance.
I'll be going up. And be like,
I have a knife. I have a knife. That's how I'd be going around.
it's your last chance. I will use it.
Did you guys ever talk with your family what kind of weapons you would use? Like
To
like,
kill somebody?
in like if there was an intruder or something. Damn, was it just my family? We would joke around about that. And you're like, you get the knife, I'll get the bat.
Yeah, maybe
Or, like-
just your family.
I'll use the racket. Huh?
Everybody has like a designated thing.
Yeah.
Is that like an Argentinian thing? Do you guys have a lot of break-ins?
Maybe. Yes, Argentina has a lot of crime.
Damn.
Yeah.
You guys, honestly, you guys think, like, if you guys hear something, let's say you're with your mans and you're like, babe, I heard something. And then he's like he doesn't want to get up. Would you get up and check?
Yeah. What would that?
Yeah,
You're
I'd
like,
for sure
honestly-
get up. I'll be like, you fucking pussy. I'll get up, and then
Damn.
he'll probably get up. He's like, no, I'll get up.
Okay, what if let's say we've been drinking and I'm like blacked out and then you hear some shit. Are you guys gonna get up and check?
No, I'm going
Hell
right back
no.
to sleep. If I die, I'm going out of my sleep.
Nah, I'm staying with you. Like, no.
Nah, I don't think I've had a moment where I was like, I'm not gonna go check.
Yeah, I have.
No,
I go and check every time, even if I'm like scared.
I do be feeling like the man.
You kinda gotta do it.
I'm like, I gotta protect. I protect.
I
I
After I'm
protect.
done with it, even if it's nothing, I'm like, I just did that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just feel like the man.
I gotta go downstairs,
It's
I'm
all
like,
good out there. It's all good. It's all good.
It was just a house creaking like that's it. That'd be Can you imagine if a girl did that though? Yo, I heard something. I'm gonna go check.
She's like, stay right here. I'm like, huh?
Why?
Yes. That would be a turn on.
Really?
Yeah, if a girl was like, I heard something. I'm gonna go check right now. I'd be like, okay. Take the bag. Be careful. Be careful. I might say something like that. What else is there?
I don't know.
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Like skills that a guy has that would you say are a turn on or just like, what was it?
It's like more makes it more attractive.
Oh, that makes you more attractive.
Just like any traits, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to say like athleticism.
athleticism.
I'd rather take a girl somewhere where I'm like really good at something. I'd be like, oh, let's go to Dave and Buster's real fast. Like, okay.
Oh, that'd be.
And I was just like, oh, we should hop on the
Jeez.
basketball court real fast. Okay. Probably like 100. I'm like, yeah.
What if she can't make the hoop though? What if she doesn't reach the hoop?
Like,
That turn off?
find your way home, buddy.
You can't dunk, loser.
No, I don't know. I think that'd probably still be attractive to them no matter what.
I think athleticism, what you guys says, adds on but doesn't subtract if they're unathletic.
Yeah,
for a girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it adds on but it doesn't subtract.
Same with guys, I think.
I think it subtracts.
Even if he's really like, yeah, I was gonna say, what if he's really uncoordinated or something?
Yeah.
Like he
runs funny
Runs
as
slow.
fuck.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
They run funny and it's super slow. Like it's awkward.
Or like he hurts his back like doing some shit.
Have you guys ever seen like a person, like whether it's a guy or girl, climb a fence and it just looks wrong?
Yeah.
That shit is a turn off. That subtracts from girls. That is a subtraction from girls.
I will agree 100% on that.
Yeah.
That is the most awkward fucking
it-
thing to look at.
Dudes, no, just people that don't know how to climb fences and they start shaking and the whole fence shakes. That is such a
Or
turn
they're
off
stuck
for
at
me.
the top. Like I
And they
can't.
start- bro, when they put the one leg over and the butt, they're like, "Where do I go now?" I'm like, "Put the other foot over." That is a turn off. People that don't know how to climb fences.
That's a
such
great
turn
one,
off.
Nick.
And
Damn.
especially when they get to the top and they're stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that is such a turn
When
off.
they do that little like thing where they're trying to get down, they're like, this one.
Everyone's like screaming at them. They're like,
Just jump. It's not that high. Dude, I can't.
Have you guys seen that video of the little Mexican kid? Yeah. He's like, what does he say?
He's like, dude, dude, I can't. Dude, I can't.
Fuck, I forgot
He's
the
like,
name of the
I can't
kid.
do
That shit was
it.
hilarious.
That's where it's from. I can't do it. Did it. Dude, I did it.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say this is exactly why I don't climb fences ever.
Do you think though that like you can climb a fence, right?
Hell no, that's why I don't climb fences. I will go around.
I think I can.
You don't
the
need to
way.
climb it fast.
What if there's no
Like-
way around?
Just don't look weird doing it.
What if I'm like, yo, I know this really cool spot. We're on a date, and I'm like, but and you're like, okay, bet. And then we go out, and I'm like, oh, we just need to hop this fence.
Have I ever climbed a fence with you?
No. I'm glad. I thank God that you haven't, because I don't think I'd be friends with you if you climbed a fence awkwardly. None of my friends climb fences weird.
What if they like walk up like a dirt hill and they can't go? Like, you just keep falling. You know what I'm talking about?
they do the hand thing, like they start falling down, like
Guys, or like if they're running down a hill and they can't stop.
They do this shit.
the hands. Dude, is crazy.
And the stompers at the end, it's like,
The stomping
They put
is
the brakes
wild.
on?
Yeah.
The stomping
That's
is wild.
crazy.
I forgot about the climbing up a hill thing, and it's like you just keep.
that shit, like, I'll be behind, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn, we're just clowning on unathletic people right now. I feel kind of bad.
Nah, I think, yeah, I don't know. Nah, it doesn't subtract.
Climbing a fence or just on athleticism?
I'm just saying unathletic.
Unathletic doesn't subtract.
I can
but-
see where it would subtract for girls, though. I can see where you guys find it like a subtraction.
Yeah.
Dudes that don't know how to climb a fence, that's pretty wild.
I'm gonna say, like, what?
Yeah, big old thing right there.
Big ol' Johnny?
bro, that.
A big ol' Johnny?
No. When a guy takes something off your face,
Oh, I fucking love that.
no, but like unsolicited,
Oh, you don't like that?
no. If you're not like,
Or just have
What?
a fat booger right there. I'm just like,
no, not a boogie. What if it's like a little eyelash? Oh, you got an eyelash.
I'll fucking get it.
Oh,
No, yeah,
really?
that shit bothers me too.
It bothers you? I
Yes,
thought it was like a
because
cute thing.
I don't be picking at somebody's face. Like if he
Okay,
has
no,
a
no,
hair,
I'm
like
talking about if it's unsolicited, like if it's
Nah,
not.
I'd be like, hey, yo, wait. I'm reaching.
Not cause you guys you men just be pinching and then like we wear makeup and it's gonna leave a mark and that shit annoys me.
Also,
Oh.
what you trying to do that for? Like,
I thought it was like a cute thing. I've never done it, but I thought girls like that. And then you're like, oh, make a wish. I thought that's.
I don't be getting it. I just be like, hey, you have something on your. I just say, hey, you have something on your face. Like you have something right there.
Aren't you supposed to do that when you pull an eyelash? You make a wish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you're
put
supposed to
it
be like, make a
in between
wish.
your thumbs and inside your shirt.
You what?
Wait, what?
Inside your shirt.
So what you do is when you find an eyelash, you put it in between your thumbs like this, and then make a wish and put it down your shirt.
What kind of third world country fucking performance is that?
Fucking Argentina.
You still have it on you though.
It's on you now.
You never got rid of
It's in
it.
you. You never got rid of it.
it's in you.
It's in you.
It's still, but like,
Yo.
I don't fucking know why, but that's how I learned it.
Wait,
Sorry.
so do you like it, Christina? Someone's like, oh, you have a little eyelash.
Well,
let me
my
get that for
boyfriend
you.
does it when it's like cute. He does it gently too.
What if you have like a little mustard on your like cheek and I'm like,
My boyfriend can do it. I'm saying.
no,
if
yeah,
it's-
your man. It's your man's. It's your man's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's weird.
What if you went like?
No,
Oh,
don't
that's
put your
crazy.
saliva on my face.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
What if he comes in and licks it off though?
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's so cute.
licks it off your face?
Yeah.
Like
Madu's disgusting right now.
Literally.
Okay, it's gonna like okay.
Hold still.
I would be so against that, but I don't know why because I like it when people spit in my mouth during sex.
Well, okay, well that
Here
it always comes back to sex, doesn't
I'm
it?
so sorry. I should have. I'm sorry.
No, man. You know you talk your shit.
Yeah.
Talk it. Okay.
Also, since we're already there, like I also like I share gum with my mans.
Sharing gum's chilling. Nah,
that's
sharing gum's
fine.
chilling.
Okay.
I don't know about spitting in mouth. Okay,
Yeah.
what would you do if you're? I would be fine with my girl licking her thumb and like getting
Yeah,
something
I'm
off.
cool
of
with
it.
it.
What if she came in like tongue though, like mouth wide open?
What if there's just something like right here, like on your cheek, and she grabs, and she's like, not like a whole like tongue thing, but just like.
Yeah.
like
No, sometimes I just like when they'll be like, just look at my face. I'm like, okay. I don't. It's something cute, you know what I mean? Like something cute has to be like that. I like that. I don't know why.
People sucking on your face?
Not sucking my face, like just.
You said sucking on my face.
I didn't say that.
Did you just say sucking on my face?
I heard that.
I said licking on my face.
Oh.
I don't know.
Licking on the face is different. Yeah. I like a little like little dog.
Messing around.
Like little dog. Yeah. Like a little dog licking my face.
Yeah.
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 Wait, you wouldn't let your boyfriend do that, Madu?
Like lick my face.
Yeah, like out in public though.
Lick my face. I just don't like people licking. Or I don't know. I don't even like my dog licking my face. I just don't like anything wet. Just like my face.
What about when you guys are like doing it though? And he starts licking your face.
No
Okay,
one has-
that's a little weird
Oh,
though.
okay.
No one has ever licked my face during sex, and no, thank you. I don't think I like it.
What are you laughing at?
What
Have you
about
done that?
licking your
No.
neck?
Look, I like
That's
necks.
hot.
Oh yes, that's fine, but not my face.
What if it like just gets to your face?
What if he
That's
like? What if
okay.
he starts to? What if he starts to the neck and then comes up like to the eye? He starts making out with your eye.
Nick, what is it with you in these scenarios? You say some crazy shit and
You guys
say
act
yes,
like it's not possible.
Or
That's not crazy.
It's not the craziest thing to
Okay.
make out with
Licking
licking
up
up.
Personally,
into your eye?
I don't like licking in the face.
Got
no,
it.
thank you.
Okay. How do we feel about forehead kisses?
Oh, dude, I be getting fucking butterflies in my stomach, bro. That shit's crazy.
The best.
That
like,
shit
yeah.
wild.
It hits
a
different.
forehead-
Overpowered move.
Is a forehead kiss better
Period.
than a cheek kiss?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I like cheek kisses too, though.
I like cheek kisses.
I like
more.
cheek kisses though, yeah.
I like when a girl initiates a kiss. Like I feel like reassured that she wants to kiss me.
Agreed,
Because I like to
dude.
kiss like a lot.
I'm Sage. I like kissing a lot.
Sage. Strengths? I like kissing. Weaknesses?
This is not kissing.
Okay. What else was it? It was God, things that we find attractive, right?
I have one. When they kiss the top of when they grab your head and then they kiss the top of it. It's cute.
The forehead?
No, like the
No,
top
like
of your
the
head.
top.
Oh, the top of your. I'm not that tall. I can't do that. I gotta like push her down a little bit. I'm not like that. I push her head down. And I'm like,
Hey, scooch down.
Just like really quick.
come here real quick. Just why?
Like this? Like this? Can you smell my shirt? Smell my shirt real fast.
Are you tiptoe a little?
Oh.
Like
that. Oh.
But anyways, okay, back to it. What we gotta name more girl things, cause they're naming a bunch of guy things.
Well, you guys are thinking I have more. When the guy like does this to your hair, like moves your hair to the back, and you're like, what'd you do that for? I just want to see your face more.
That's
Ah.
Take notes, people. Take notes, men.
I'm heating up.
I don't know. Why is it so hard?
we're thinking of little stuff like that. I'm gonna say like fashion tips. When like
Puts you on game.
yeah, like she's like nah, like wear this shirt with this, like that type shit, and then I wear it. I'm like damn, I'm like fuck.
I do look fine.
Yeah.
When they send you pics they want to post on Instagram, and they're like, "Hey, which one should I post?"
I think that's attractive too.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I
goes
know
both
one for
ways.
guys. I feel like you guys will like it, but it just popped up in my head. When girls send you like nail colors and like, which one should I choose?
W.
I've never had that happen
Dumb.
before. Anyways, speaking on that, just real quick, a girl did that to me once, and I told her which ones I liked. And she didn't post any of them.
Oh.
Damn.
Anyways, go ahead, Cynthia.
That's how you know she was asking other guys.
I know. Wait, what?
Are you serious?
What?
So shit.
That ass? I thought she just went with her homegirl's opinions.
Or that.
You son of a bitch.
No, okay, for like y'all, this
I
happened
went with
to
my
me.
personal opinion once. I just didn't want his.
Okay, that's true. Or their personal opinions. But this shit happened to me once. I posted a TikTok about it, but I caught somebody I was talking to sending their ex pictures of himself.
Like
Trying to-
dick pics?
No.
Oh.
Just like pictures he wanted to post on Instagram.
Wow. That hurt? Damn.
Better than if
If you caught him sexting her?
fucking or something.
What if you-
Yeah,
what-
that
what if you
shit
caught him-
hurt.
What if you caught him? What if you caught him sexting her and instead of finding him sending pics of himself?
I think the pics would hurt more. Cause that shit hurt. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. It was a trend, but like, yeah.
I can see that. No, I can see that hurting too. Cynthia, you had something? Sorry, I interrupted you.
When they noticed my cologne.
When they notice your smell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you smell good.
I
Yeah.
would definitely say that too.
Do you guys like it when girls like smell your skin or like
Yeah.
inhale that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like doing that shit.
You must inhale the tomato with great force. No one knows where that's from. That's not
Yeah. Is that Master Shifu? Kung Fu
Yeah, I knew
Panda?
you were gonna say something
Yeah.
stupid. What? Next question. I'm done with this one. Next question.
Okay, we're getting about to get deeper unless you guys
What time are we at?
108.
Huh?
108.
Let's go. Let's get deep.
Devin,
Okay.
is this number 3?
Yeah, his question number 3. Yeah.
Crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
Smooth. You can't have either. I don't know why you're asking that.
You know, my boyfriend never had a peanut butter jelly sandwich on toasted bread.
I knew
until
I
last
liked that
week.
guy.
What the?
I knew why I liked that guy. See, that's a good guy right there.
I made him a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he's like, "Holy shit, Christine!" He's like, "Why have I never done this before?" And I was like, "I don't know. Why have you never done it before?"
I don't like him
Alright.
anymore.
They both.
All right, y'all ready? What would you want your final words to be? Now we're gonna put you in scenarios, situations, and you would tell us.
Okay.
You want to start it?
You get shot.
Give me your money. I'm broke.
Oh, and my final.
Last word.
right there, and then.
Genuinely, what
No,
your last
okay,
words
let's
be?
say like they shoot you, bow, 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 like or they hit you in like critical condition, and you know you're
like
gonna
50
die.
Cent type shit.
Like what do you say? Like
is it
it's
my-
just
is it
you
my
and
shooter?
you
Is
and
this my
them,
shooter?
you and
50
them.
Cent type shit, except you ain't gonna make it, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You ain't 50
You
Cent.
ain't 50, bro.
You're just Nick.
Shit, I don't even know what I'd say. Let me think real
I'd
quick.
probably be like, "Fuck you, bitch." Like, fuck you.
No, you gotta make something. You gotta make something stick.
Realistically, I'd be in way too much acting. I'd just be like, oh
I
god.
don't think I'd want to muster words up, bro. Like, I don't think I'd want to like say anything.
I wouldn't be like, tell my mom I love you.
Yeah, nah.
I'd be like, oh god.
You know what I say? I'm getting robbed. I'm telling him, don't use the condom in my wallet because that shit's been in there for like 15 years, and I wouldn't want that man having any kids. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey, if you guys know this quote, with a gun barrel between your teeth, you only speak in vowels.
Kendrick Lamar,
Nope.
50 Cent.
Nope. It's a movie.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
That movie is called Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't know that.
Okay.
What movie is it?
Don't tell me. Give me one guess. Say it one more time.
Where the Wild Things at?
I want people to guess it actually because
What
I
kind
love
of
this
movie is
movie. Psychological action.
It's not The Notebook.
What's that one movie where? All the emotions are different colors?
Oh,
Upside down. Inside out.
hey, that guy just like me
With
for
the
real.
gun barrel between your teeth.
I don't know.
They
It
were
made
hunting
me-
him down.
Yeah,
They were hunting
I
him
don't
down.
know.
He was running the whole movie.
Wait, which movie are you talking about?
Inside Out.
No, I think you're thinking.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's a
You're
kid's
thinking of a different
movie.
one.
What's just the one where he's like the little alien guy and like nobody likes him?
Soul.
No, Soul's the
wait.
one. No.
You're thinking of the purple thing?
Yeah, that.
I don't know the name of that movie, but I know you're talking
Planet
about.
Home.
Home. God, yeah, I almost
Oh,
cried, bro.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
almost
yeah.
cried.
I didn't watch that movie.
It was sad.
You know what movie
So good.
sucks?
So good.
Sing 2.
Oh, I need to finish
Screw the
that.
elephant. Wait,
Dude,
hold
Abba
up.
loves that movie.
Don't spoil it, because I'm watching it now.
Wait, Sing 2?
What?
Like,
Our dad loves the Sing movie.
No,
really?
Sing 1 was fucking fire.
Remember the part where she's singing "Happy Birthday" though?
Yeah, fuck that elephant.
Fuck that elephant.
Why was that the trend about that?
Because she was taking her grandpa's birthdays, which was like the highlight of the day. She goes, "Who the fuck? Happy birthday to like." Why do you need to do that extra shit? Make it about yourself. You
Stealing the
know?
show.
She was a
I didn't watch
pygmy.
it. I didn't watch
It wasn't about her. It was about her grandpa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pygmy vibes.
Anyways, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying?
In that scenario, I don't think I can say anything. I'm gonna be.
Wait, yeah, like how many shots did I get to the stummy?
I like at least 5, 6.
Five.
I got 5 to
Don't
the
say
stummy.
stummy
Like
again.
it's that type of shit where you look at your hand and you're like, I'm not gonna
I'll
make
be like,
it.
oh, you shot me. Oh, like scary movie. I see scary movie. He's like,
Oh, I'm just kidding. I should break my leg.
break my leg. Oh, I feel funny. Yeah, which is running. Can you imagine?
Oh, is this the part where I trip and fall and beg for my life? And then she's
Like,
like,
you stabbing that shit's so funny.
he starts stabbing her.
I think I might pull that.
Is this the part where you cut my head off? He does it. He throws it in the trash can.
I love it.
Off topic, but I can't wait for Halloween.
I can't wait
know.
for Christmas.
Did you guys get your fits yet, girlies?
No.
Halloween is 8 months away.
It's like
like
4.
2 months
I get that
away.
shit
Oh.
like 2 months before.
Dude, I get that shit day up.
Yeah, I get that shit day of.
Hey, let's go to Escape.
Oh,
Nah.
yeah.
I'm doing
I am.
Escape, yeah.
Can we all go?
I'm
One day
pretty
at
down
least.
for Escape.
Oh, you want to go to Escape?
Oh, I want to go to Escape so freaking bad. Oh.
What do
lineup
you?
is so good.
What do you schmuck saying? I know you guys have thought about this.
I've always thought about this. I think I would say something that like makes him think about it. I'd be like, oh, I forgive you. It's like, what?
You don't even know the guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, I forgive you.
Nah, you gotta.
I'm gonna put like a
I think-
fake little ritual on. He's like, oh shit, what did I just
You guys
do?
want to know something trippy? I saw a video of a girl that got kidnapped, and when she got kidnapped, she started like speaking in like a different tongue. It wasn't right, and the kidnappers
Let her go.
Let her go because they thought she was actually like a witch.
One thing I have never understood is like, why don't you just like you know when like somebody's like choking you out, like I would
Pretend you're passed out.
I thought the same thing.
I always say that.
if you just act dead, go completely limp. He might go for like 5 more seconds. You know what I mean? You fall.
And then you're really like, oh shit.
No, but okay.
fall on the ground,
When
like,
you're
yeah.
getting choked out, like you'll pass out.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of like.
No. But as soon as he gets me around, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. and then he's gonna think I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll give it a real struggle for like 3 seconds, then I'll be like I'll dead. He got me, you know?
Look, check me out right now. Check me out. Ready? He's choking me out. I'm trying.
He lets go, walks away. You go like this. You go.
like this.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Dude, that is crazy. I was always thinking about that.
Why don't people do that?
Because they're idiots.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
idiots.
And the same thing, you know when they hold a bag over your head or whatever, like you're suffocating. Use your tongue, fucking. Yeah, use your finger. Don't. Just go like that. Open your mouth and rip the hole.
Use your teeth or something.
Like,
Grabbing the back of
yeah,
your back.
when they have the
Yeah, they
bag,
always
pull
do
it,
that.
it's tight enough to where you open your mouth, you rip it, fresh air, Chris's air. You're fucking. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, it's not that hard.
No, I mean, dude, I'm telling you now. I have thought the exact same
For
thing
years.
For
For years.
years,
For
but
years.
I just don't understand. Is it that hard?
you not realize?
Yes.
Natural selection. That's why we're still here.
Yeah.
That's why we're still here, and they're not.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't
Damn.
get kidnapped.
Nope, ain't no way. But I think I might try the whole like speaking a different tongue if I ever get kidnapped. Though I think that might
No,
work.
for real.
7 days, yo, 7 days.
Yeah, I'd probably just act fucking crazy or something.
Would you?
Yeah.
How? Show me how you that crazy.
Nah. I have to get too into character.
Yeah,
I'd be
this-
too scared. Yeah.
Sage, can we please get it?
I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
He's like, oh god, get away from me.
That or just
No,
act
like
like I
deadass.
don't know.
I'd be like, I have an STD. Maybe that might work.
I have AIDS. Don't come to me.
I monkeypox.
Yeah.
I feel like that would also work too if you say you got a disease, like a disease that
Yeah.
spreads.
What if you moan?
Moan?
Or act like really. Like,
He's like choking you, like, hey.
What if you did that harder? You think they do actually do it harder? You think they let go?
Yeah, he probably wants to do something.
No,
He's like,
they're
"Oh,
probably
yeah, you
gonna
like
get
that?"
taken aback for a second, and we're like, oh, what?
Yeah, huh?
Hey, yo,
That's your
get away from me.
Now my first instinct is
Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
just
yeah.
drop dead.
yeah.
There's no way he holds on to you another 20 seconds.
Or just,
if
or
you're dead.
honestly, or just die. Like sometimes life kind of sucks.
I mean, yeah, that's
That also worries too when you think about it.
Might as well just give
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Next scenario.
Next one.
Wait,
Wait, you didn't respond?
What's the question?
That's a great
you
question.
get shot
shit.
like 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Where's your last word?
my
Where's your last
last words.
Where's my pen at?
Where's my jewel?
give me one more smoke, please.
Fucking.
Fuck it.
Fucking.
Finally,
you, dude.
I can sleep.
That also worked.
What about
It's like my long lost brother.
no? Let's say you're about to get in a car crash, like head-on collision, but you're listening to TGIF by Katy Perry.
I'm singing along to the lyrics.
I'm gonna be screaming.
Yeah, that wasn't a good scenario.
Yeah. What if it was
Okay,
like?
I asked this question to my girlfriend. And it just came up in my head. Like you're in a coma, and you know how like families decide to pull the plug or not. Imagine they're about to pull the plug, and you just all of a sudden wake up to them like,
Pulling the plug?
like just do it, like pull it already.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
wake
you
up to
hear
them
it, you're
being
like, what would you say? I'd be like, what are you guys doing?
I'm still here. I don't know what I would say. I'd probably be
Wouldn't that
like,
be wild?
I'd probably.
That would.
Dude, it's like costing them millions of dollars
Yeah, that's
and
true.
trauma to.
I'd wake up and be like, I would have pulled the plug too.
You guys are in debt?
Something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
I'd probably be like, damn. So it's like that.
It really be yo.
It really
It
be.
really be yo.
yo.
That's something I would say.
Post on Instagram, right?
Y'all
Wake up.
wild and nah. Wait.
What?
I'm thinking about the money side too.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my parents. Like, don't put yourselves through that. If I'm a vegetable, pull the plug.
Oh yeah. If I'm a vegetable, please pull the plug.
That's what the fuck we're talking
Oh
about.
my
Parents,
God.
family. I wouldn't want to live as I wouldn't personally. Like vegetable is when you can't move your body but you can hear what everything's going on, right? Hell no, kill me then. That's like torture.
Nah,
Wait.
for real, deadass. I think the same way.
But there are people that wake up from comas like years later though, bro. Like there's people that have woken up like 15, 20 years. The trippiest thing about comas though is I saw an article that talked about a dude that could hear everything, and he overheard like his mom saying like, damn, like,
I saw
you know, you saw it?
I
It was
saw
like his mom saying something like, damn, like, I wish I could just put you out of your misery, blah blah. Because he wasn't plugged in like anything like that. He was just in a coma, like with no help. And like he heard that when we woke up, he was talking about like, I heard everything, but I just
shit.
couldn't
Shit.
like, huh?
Wasn't she talking like mad shit on
No,
herself?
I think she just said something like, I wish I could put you out of your misery.
Oh.
Because he wasn't like plugged in anything. He was just like in a coma on his own kind of stuff.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I heard another story where like the mom was talking shit on the
Oh,
person,
no.
thinking that they couldn't hear, but they could hear. They just couldn't move or anything like that. Yeah.
That shit's scary.
Yeah.
Next question.
You know what I was talking about? So it wouldn't be like death, just like say you're getting robbed or whatever.
Mhm.
I'd be like, hey, bro, like I'm on my own grind too. Like, why would you do that? You know, I'd like,
Oh, like beg for your life. Like, look.
I'd be like, yo, I do it for my mama. You know, like I always thought about that.
I might be like, I have kids.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, I have
Yeah.
kids.
I have kids.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda
got a
fucked up.
wife and kids.
I have a wife and kids. Please don't do this.
He's like this.
I'd be like, I have a dog waiting for me at home, and he's never gonna know what happened. To
What if
me.
he's like, what kind of dog is it? And you tell him it's a chihuahua. He's gonna kill you right there.
You know what I heard one time? You gotta like go into detail with that shit. Like say your name, like say your parents' names,
Yes.
like say your age.
Because
say
Yes.
you gotta
make them
get
feel more human.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that too. I heard someone like beg for your life because then they're like, it's more likely they won't shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Are you just, dude, the funniest shit happened the other day. Were we at work? I think we were at work or somewhere else. But like I was like pretending like I had a gun, like to him. Like he was like, I was like this is what he was like, oh no, that was at your house.
It was the video you posted, right?
No, different one. And then like I just like moved away, like not even like trying to like do it anymore. And he like tried to do it. he missed completely. And I was like, did you actually just try to get that out of my hand and you missed?
He pointed. It's a saw gun to kill flies, right? Like that shit low key feels like a hard ass pinch if you get a shot. He pointed at me. I did this. He legit like looked away, and when he looked away, he put the gun down. As he like dropped the gun, I go to snatch it, and I miss. He looks at me. He's like, in that situation, like I'm a dead man.
Dude, that is the scariest thing.
He looked away and I missed the fucking gun. Like, you know how bad that is?
That's horrible.
And then he just did this after me. What? I'm a fucking dead man. You know how bad you have to be to miss the gun when they're not. What?
Now I know that you tried to steal it to kill me.
Exactly, but
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking missed.
I might try and grab the gun though.
I tried, bro.
I might try and grab the gun.
Oh, I'm trying to grab the gun.
If it was right in my face, like it was right here.
You're gonna like swat it away.
No, so what you're supposed to do? I saw it in a movie.
Oh, this.
You're supposed to, yeah. You're supposed to, so like whatever hand he's gripping it on, so put your hand up, like you're pointing one at me. So you're supposed to hit the wrist and swipe the gun.
Yeah.
So you like smack the wrist and put it back
Oh.
up. So you smack the wrist and smack the gun like this,
Out
like
of
this
the hand.
motion.
Oh,
and
smart.
you can smack it.
It's gotta be same time.
It's gotta be same time though. You gotta go boom like that, because you're smacking the wrist and the gun. Neither you can grab it with your left or like just fling it out of the way.
Yeah, but you bringing your arms up to here, he's already shot
Nah, but what if
you.
I'm like this? Also,
That's
fast.
And
That is pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure that dude's probably more reluctant to pull the trigger. Like I think most guys
Right.
that hold a gun, they don't really want to pull the
They
trigger.
don't really wanna
So
pull
me
it.
being there, I'm just gonna be like,
It's
you know?
like they just want to threaten you with it so that you'll
exactly.
comply more.
And then I put it at him, and it turns out to be an airsoft gun, and then we're both fucked.
Honestly, I feel like say it came to that, and then I ended up like we got in a fight or whatever. I get the gun. I think I'm gonna go for the eyes, bro.
The eyes?
Yeah, like say he tries killing me.
I'm going for
Fuck
every
the
cheap
gun.
shot. Every cheap shot there
Fucking
is.
fighting gets to the ground. I'm on top, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going for the eyes.
No, for sure. I'm telling you, bro. The eyes,
shit.
the eyes are basically the pelotas of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the weakest
I
part.
don't think I'd be like, stop doing what you do.
Hey, I have a question. I have a question for the ladies.
Thumbs to the eyes is crazy.
Do you guys take like any self-defense classes, or like do you guys actually know how to defend yourself if a man actually like was trying to rob you or like anything like that?
No.
I got training at school through like our campus police, like through my job.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like a man attacking me is most likely gonna overpower
Do you
me.
guys keep anything on you to like protect yourselves?
A knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Realistically, not huh?
The switchblade.
A switchblade? Okay, realistically, either you guys need to get training or get something that's like far away. Cause a dude, if you have legitimately,
I have pepper spray,
that's
too.
chilling. But legitimately, a knife, that
No,
dude,
you're
you're not
right.
gonna hit a guy with a knife.
I lost my pepper spray.
Yeah, I'm telling you now though, cause that shit's real. And I saw something like either get training,
A knife. Like I realized there really is no point. They're gonna
No.
grab your arm.
cause they're gonna have reach on
Same
you too.
thing with the
you know?
stun gun.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like it just feels like a shock.
Yeah.
Cause I've done
They
it.
might let go, but they're coming right back at you, and now they know you have it. You know? Nah,
A good thing to have is like something that'll make a lot of noise.
a gun.
No, like
Oh.
Just shoot it in the air, not even at him.
hey, I mean that could work. Like you're not hurting anybody.
Oh shit, she got a gun, bro.
Yeah.
But our mom got us like this little keychain that you can attach, and
Mm-hmm.
like once you pull the little fob off the keychain, it makes this like piercing fucking noise.
But that also doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna attract anybody though.
no, but it'll make everyone look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make.
But if it's
everyone's
if
heads
it's the middle of the night though, and you're like no one's around.
someone's gonna hear it, or at least someone's gonna be able to say, "I heard this alarm go off at this time." If I go fucking missing,
True,
you know?
true.
Yeah.
I heard something also that's really, really fucked up. That like when a dude's attacking a girl, if you yell help, you're supposed to yell fire and not help,
Yeah.
because like people won't
Everyone
really.
always turns for fire, but
But not
no
for
one
help.
turns for help.
That's
Yeah.
fucking sad.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's also illegal to yell out fire in like a. Do you know that?
In a movie theater?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
But if you yell fire when you're getting attacked, like, you'll be fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kind of scary, but anyway, sorry.
That's definitely something that needs to be talked
Yeah,
about.
it's definitely training.
Go for the shins. Girls, like, take the back of your shoes and scrape down his shins. Like, that fucking hurts. The top of the foot, the balls if you can. It's
nose.
always elbows, and then, like, don't try to like punch them because like you'll just hurt yourself.
There's training for that. Like people show you like legitimately what to do when you get put into certain scenarios. Like dude's grabbing your wrist, you go like outside to like let go. Like
But really, you just need like 1 second of like a moment where you can get free, and like the chances of you getting away from that unharmed like raise exponentially. So just like preparing
that's
yourself.
real. My mom took a class. She was like came home. She's like, Nikki, grab my wrist. I was like, why? She's like, grab my wrist. And I was like, she's like, I bet I could get out of it. I was like, she's like, I bet you. I was like, you're not gonna get out of it. You're a woman. And then I grabbed it, and she did that thing, and this woman hit me. She hit me in my stomach, bro. And I went down, and then she was like, you're dead. She was like, that's it. And I was like, damn. I was like, how do you know this? It's like, I took a class.
I
was like, one class?
Now.
It's crazy. But yeah.
crazy.
Anyways, sorry guys, go ahead.
Oh, colleges offer a lot of like free training. So
Bet.
if you're like enrolled, like you can find some at like probably like the library near you too for free.
But also, don't rely on the goodwill of people. Keep something on you.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you now, I guess like pepper spray, I guess is definitely your best
pepper
bet.
spray is your best option.
Yeah.
But
Realistically, get a gun.
I'm gonna say like pinpoint pain on a man, nose, eyes, privates.
Yeah.
No matter what, fuck the punches to the jaw. Like go for that cheap.
Tell him he wasn't loved as a child. That's also some pain.
Yeah. He's
No.
like. Just
That's
go.
why I'm doing this.
That's why I have to do this. I wasn't loved.
Damn.
All right, we got one more question. We got time for one more question, or is that about it? What time we
Yeah,
at?
we can do them.
We're at 1:30.
Yeah, that's about it. Probably like 10 minutes that we took in between. Boom! This is why you need training, dude. What were you gonna do
I
there?
even
do
What were you
one
gonna do
more.
there?
This one's the one from the beginning.
Point peanut butter at me.
Yeah.
This one's the one from the beginning that we skipped.
I don't
over.
really know how I would answer that either.
Yeah, I don't
though.
either.
What was the question?
Do you
though?
think the decision you make under pressure describes who you are as a person?
A decision you make under pressure.
Yes.
Give me an example. Yes.
Selfish? Ooh, that's pretty good. What if we do like a selfish or not selfish kind of thing?
Explain to me.
That
Like
is
spare your
true.
life or spare somebody else's.
True. I think that. Yeah. I think pressure says a lot about a person.
I agree.
Yes.
Pressure says a lot about a person, because I think a lot of people would sit here and be like, oh, I would take a bullet for my friend or something like that. But when the time came down to it, it's kind of like, would you though?
Would you take a bullet for me?
I would want to say yes. That's why I always say. I would definitely want to say yes. But when the time came down to it, I think I would. I would. But like with all those like emotions running around, like adrenaline, you know, then it's at the point where it's like, oh shit, would you really take a bullet for that person? You know?
Where am I getting shot at?
Exactly.
Where are you shooting him? Exactly.
You know what I think is embarrassing as fuck? If you like jump in front of your friend to like catch the bullet and you just completely miss and he gets shot and dies.
Okay, but at least you tried. But like that.
That's so sucky though.
He's like, where you going?
Yeah. Damn.
Does the stressor need to be as big as getting shot at?
That's like a good example though. That's like a typical one. I take a bullet for you type shit.
I guess
No, I think even like small things like
your feelings. Let's say your feelings. Would you rather have your feelings hurt or somebody else's hurt?
Your feelings or your best friends?
Keep something from them.
I'm
just going based off. I'm just going.
off the dome.
Like you have to keep something
Cinnamon,
from them
cinnamon,
just
all
where you
cinnamon.
think that's gonna be the best, but maybe it's not.
You just found out that nah, you know what, that doesn't work. I don't know.
well
Under pressure.
me and my best friend, we're like very honest with each other anyways, so like I would say it to her even if it hurt her feelings. Does that make sense?
Didn't you have a question about how to deal with loneliness?
No.
Yeah, I forgot.
Wait,
yeah.
Devin, I interpreted your
Yeah.
question though as like how people react under pressure from like just like stress or like general like how they react in like relationships.
That-
with
yeah,
other
You could do that
too.
too.
That-
Just take it
yeah.
into like your own kind of thing.
And then you guys started talking about shooting people, and I was like, where are we going with this?
Very into the shooting thing.
Yeah.
No, that was just a situation.
In relationships, then like, especially, the worst thing is like when you and your partner fight, like because they were pissed off about something that didn't pertain to the two of you. Does that make sense? Like when, like. If I bring my anger, like let's say I was like pissed at my coworker, and then I come in, I hang out with my boyfriend, and I'm like projecting that anger onto him, and we fight. Like that's the worst kind of fucking fighting to do. So that's why like I interpreted that question as like how your partner handles their stress, like is a good indicator of like their character, I guess, because like does he allow that outside stress to like come into your guys' relationship and like negatively affect it, or is he able to like keep those two things separate?
Yeah.
And same with myself too. I ask myself that all the time.
Sometimes it's hard to differentiate where my stress is coming from though. That's the one thing I've learned. Like it's hard to like, because sometimes when I look at stress, I think of stress as a whole, and I think like this caused me stress, this caused me stress. When really, I feel like people should be differentiating, like you said, from it, and like realizing that this stress is coming from this here specifically. And I feel like that's something that I have an issue with. Like I take all stress as bad stress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Some
link
stress
everything
is
together.
good.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. I like stress in my life. I do like stress in my life.
Yeah.
It gives me purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess Devin or Sage, you guys would be the only ones to, and Cynthia, like in relationships, and Madhu, like what?
Hey.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm right
I guess
here.
Nick is the only one that's left out. Like, how do you guys think about that in like the relationships that you guys have been in?
I can still answer this question, buddy.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm gonna say yes. It does
It does
describe
affect,
who you are as a person,
right? A
Yeah.
lot.
Wait, what?
However, I do think those things could develop. So you can not be that person, but
How they react to like stressors in
Got it,
their
got
life.
it.
yeah, how they react to stuff. Whether like the way they react to it, they put it on you, handle it themselves.
Yeah.
Are they mature about it? That type of shit.
Yeah.
Is that being emotionally intelligent?
Yes.
I'm gonna say
yeah.
yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm gonna say keep it short and simple. Yes, I think it does describe who you are as a person, but per se, I would say if you're not, you could still develop that into a yes.
Yeah, I agree with
As
that.
in, like, there's some stuff that you may not be good at now, but later on you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And then you will be good at it.
And also,
eventually.
like being in a relationship, you have to get used to.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you're new to relationships, dating, experiencing new stuff. So we'll keep the last part short and simple too. So I asked my girlfriend Glow if she had any questions for tonight because I told her that me and Sage were hosting, and she recommended that we speak more on mental health and how we deal with loneliness. And I know that I think the guys stress on it more about how men tend to hold it in. We've already talked about it in the podcast, but how do girls deal with loneliness? I feel like last time we talked about this.
Like a healthy way to deal with it?
A healthy way to deal with it. If you're feeling lonely,
Yeah.
you don't have anyone to talk to, or you're not comfortable, what do you guys do to get that out of your mind or kind of feel more comforted by yourself?
Yeah, we could talk about like how you guys have handled it and what you guys think is like a healthy way of handling it.
And then, I mean, we can also add on as
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable talking about it.
Yeah,
If not, like, I could
I
start
think
it. We've talked
we
about it.
already talked about
but
it on the-
yeah,
We talked about the guys' version of it, like what do we do?
not being able to open up because
Yeah,
societal
yeah, yeah.
standards. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'll start. Obviously, like finding hobbies, finding shit to do, getting a job, keeping yourself busy. But like, I told my sister this once, and I feel like I really stand by that. Like, even if you're feeling down because of something that happened, like, don't impulsively, like, try to make yourself feel better in that moment. Like, sometimes you just gotta like be fucking sad, you know, and just like be by yourself and like really, like, honestly, you have to learn to love yourself. Like, that's so cliche, but honestly, if you don't love yourself, like, you can't do anything right. So
What's
Yeah.
what's an impulsive way to feel better though?
Like going on dating apps, like swiping. It's like when
Forcing it?
not forcing it, but
like just looking for something to fill it,
like fill the void.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it can be anything. Like people. That's where like drug abuse and like alcohol abuse come
Yeah,
in, and
drugs,
like
sex.
that's when like mental health gets really bad. Like sex is another one that people sometimes can abuse to like fill that void, but that doesn't do anything. Like when I broke up with my last boyfriend, I literally cried to Cynthia for like a week straight, and she was like, I'm sick and tired of this. Like, you need to just like suffer through this right now and like do everything.
because you were like, what can I do? Like, what do I do? I'm like, nothing. Like, stop, this is over. Like, accept it.
It took me like 2 weeks to finally stop crying, and then I was like, okay, now what can I do to like make this breakup different so that I don't go back to the same stuff? And that was when I did like the whole sex ban. I didn't go on any dating apps. Like, I didn't see anybody for like 2 months until I was like okay with like being by myself.
Like, your mind clears up. Like, eventually you're like, oh,
After a month, I was like, okay, I'm fine. Also, the no contact thing with the ex is huge. Like, just do things that you want to do. Like, literally me, I'd be like, I really want to go to Target and like just walk around the aisles. And I have nobody to do that with, but I just like
And you're sad, but just be sad and do it. Like, who says you have to be happy? Be
Yeah.
fucking sad and
That's
walk
a
in
bar.
Target.
That's a bar.
I
Suburb.
literally, I literally one time got baked in my car outside of Target and put on sunglasses and walked around and cried for an hour and a half. I was just listening to music. I was like reading every single thing on the labels. Like I was like, this is gonna make me feel better. So I went and did it. Even though I was doing it by myself, I was like playing music that made me feel good. I was looking at things that maybe I thought were cute in the moment. I was just like feeling all my feelings, and then I just went home once I sobered up, and I felt so much better.
I gotta take you to Target. I feel like you know where all the good shit's at.
Yeah, I love Target.
I love Target too.
Love Target.
4 out of 10 people are blasted in Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Every time I go to Target now, I'm completely blasted.
That was something I used to do when I was faded. I would just like get faded and go to Target. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I could spend like 2 hours in Target.
What do you do for 2 hours?
Walk down every
Reading
aisle.
labels?
Reading labels, yeah.
And listening to music in there is just cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you walk around with your headphones in.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd probably be, especially like I feel like late at night even. I feel like that'd
Yeah.
be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta try that out.
And Target employees like don't bug you.
True.
nah.
They're probably blasted too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're probably
Oh, yeah.
blasted too.
Oh yeah.
Most def.
Maria.
Cynthia and Christine pretty much said everything. That's about it. Yeah, like distractions are good, but like Cynthia said, sometimes you just gotta feel and go through that shit. Cause then even if you distract yourself, that's still gonna hit later. Like you can't just like push it down.
Like just don't use men as a distraction, I guess.
Most
Or like
definitely.
wanting external validation from men.
Yeah.
Like hang out with your friends. Like be social.
Wait,
like,
yeah, loving
good thing.
yourself also does not mean like having to get validation from anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it just means being cool with yourself.
Yeah.
Would you guys say that most girls that want like men for validation, is that just because they don't love themselves, or like they're just not insecure, or like what is that?
I think there's like two different types of people. Like there's some people that do love it and like it just adds to their self-esteem, and then there's some people that they use it to like mask as self-esteem.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that was me at one point,
Big points.
where I would go to a lot of people and tell them how I felt, and then they say like give me tips. I'd feel a lot better, but I was never doing anything for myself. I was just kind of like getting that energy.
What do you mean?
Like if I felt sad, let's say like I would hit up like all you guys, and all you guys told me like, oh, like I'm here for you.
Yeah.
It would just make me feel better, but I wasn't doing anything myself to make myself feel better.
Oh.
So I was kind of getting that temporary like,
You were depending on your friend's texts to like cheer
Exactly.
you up and
which
like
I feel like a lot of people be doing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a great way to bring it up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how I developed as a person though, because I used to go to so many people and just be like, not even what can I do, just be like, I am feeling sad right now, and they'd be like, I'm here for you. Just like that, I would feel better, but only temporarily. And that took a long time to develop, like get out of that stage to do shit for me. Instead of going to everybody telling how I feel, like I would go to my trusted people, not just like friends, because I had like a lot of friends back then or whatever, you know, but like high school type shit. But as my circle got smaller, like I knew who truly I could talk to about my shit, as well as not even just talk to people, just do shit for me. So I would stop at telling people I'm sad, fucking grind on my own shit, and that made me feel so much better than always seeking validation, or just like that temporary feeling of like almost, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 I was gonna add to that. Also, another thing is I realized like when you like keep talking about being lonely, being sad, like that kind of makes it worse. Sometimes it's okay to feel it and stuff, but like when you constantly go to other people, like I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling like sad as fuck, like I'm feeling this and that. For me, like I realized that shit makes me feel worse, you know? Yeah.
I do agree with that.
I think
Yeah.
journaling helps a lot with that. Like
yes.
I have picked up journaling a lot recently because of that, where it's like, and that way too, when I do go to other people to like ask for help or say like, hey, can I get your advice on this or this? It's like
you
I
know
have
what the fuck you want.
exactly. I
to ask
have
for.
my thoughts written out, and I have like literal bullet points of like, these are the things I want to cover in this conversation that I want to have with
Yeah.
you.
That's
And like
smart.
that is a really helpful thing to do with just yourself. Like ask yourself a lot of questions and see how you respond
Yeah.
to your own questions.
Like journaling is just like like the main way to like reflect on yourself. So like you don't have to journal, like you can like meditate, but like just think about yourself. Like at the end of the day, nobody gives a flying fuck about you or anyone. The only person who gives a fuck about you is yourself. The only one who's gonna care for you till the end is yourself. So like just fucking learn to love yourself and like not give a fuck about what anyone else thinks, because that shit does not fucking matter. It doesn't.
Didn't you say that journaling?
I was gonna say. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Interrupt me, buddy. Go ahead.
No,
Interrupt
because
me.
I was gonna say that earlier
What?
too. When you brought up journaling, didn't you mention before that it wasn't just the bad things writing down, but
Yeah.
you learn to write the good things, and
Yeah.
that helps
That
you
makes
out?
you feel like way better, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
I usually end my journaling with that.
Yeah. Me you.
But yeah.
Yo, shadow work. I used to do that when I was
Shadow
like,
boxing?
Shadow work.
What's
It's
that?
basically kind of like journaling, but like it's like questions that go deep into like the dark side of things. But like you're just trying to understand. It's not bad, but it's just like you're just trying to understand like the dark parts of yourself.
So what?
basically.
You're asking yourself dark things, or you're going somewhere to ask you?
No, you're asking yourself
Got
like,
it.
why do I act this way, or why do I always feel like I'm not enough? Why
Got it.
But like, see, that's such like a cynical way to like look at it. Like, why would you think about like, why am I this way, or why
In a
am
negative
I like
way,
this?
in like a
Yeah.
negative
because
way.
it makes you realize like what the root of the problem is, like why you act in this way, or why you feel in that. It's good to look at why, you know, and then you could fix it.
I think when you ask the question that way, though,
It forces you to like bring out the negatives.
yeah, because you're trying to blame it on something else. Does that make
Oh.
sense? Because like when you're saying like, why is my life like this? Like,
No, not like that.
or,
I'm talking about like just like why do I like just stuff that like, let's say like let me try to think of
Wait,
something.
Maya, I get what you're saying, but like I'm trying to say like, I think that just causes more stress on you. Like, try looking at it like, oh, maybe I can be like this. Like, how can I be like this? Or
but
like,
when you want to change for that to become better, you got to realize like what you're doing wrong, like what kind of mentality you have inside that you need to fix. You can't, you know what I mean?
Like, why am
Yeah.
I doing this?
It could work both ways, because
Yeah.
I can see you probably have the strength to do that, but like from Cynthia's standpoint, I feel like I would drown myself in sorrows by doing that. But like, I mean, everybody's different though.
Everybody
Yeah, I
is
was gonna say,
different.
everybody has
Like,
their
I don't
own
have the same strength as you. I could tell like you're more spiritual, all that way.
Yeah.
So like, you probably like you could develop as a better person through that, compared to me, where it's like,
beat yourself up kind of thing.
I'd beat
Yeah.
myself up over
I
it.
think that is
Yeah.
just how I am too. Like, I don't want to do that to myself.
But that's like a lot of strength to do
Yeah,
that.
I think
though.
that you look at it and you're like, this is the problem. I'm gonna fix it. But I can see where some people are like, I have this problem. Like, this defines me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like I said with you though, you want to work on it. But I also get what they're saying though, where it's kind of like, I get why people should be finding the root of the problem, and then definitely trying to fix it, but not always looking back at the root of the problem or always blaming it on this one reason.
Oh yeah,
you know
most
what I mean?
definitely no. It's just
Yeah.
like one way that has helped me before.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's
That's a
different.
good
though.
way.
Everybody's different. But that's good. Yeah, I like that. That was a good question.
So do you want to add on to anything?
Video games.
I don't like video
Fall
games.
Guys.
Fall Guys. Men falling.
I don't know. I think I don't like crying, so I feel like sometimes like when I can open up to somebody, or like I tend to think about it right away. Like, let's say a situation like I'm hurt by somebody, like as soon as that happens, like I'm like, I think to myself like, damn, like, and I find myself starting to cry. I'm like, okay, I actually need to like think about this situation. Like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I kind of choking up on things? And I just need to feel it right away. Like, I need to cry. Like, when I cry, like I kind of just like let it all out, because it's like so much stuff that I never really cried about that I have to do it. Yeah. And it just like over time it just gets it all out.
Yeah.
And that way I feel a lot better. I don't really talk to like people about like my stuff too much. So I try to just keep it to myself and kind of get it through people without asking, you know what I mean? Like, just analyzing people, like seeing how they do stuff, and just do that for myself.
You have gotten a lot better about opening up to your problems.
Yeah, for sure,
Because
for sure.
back then, I remember you used to hold in a lot of stuff. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
have
all
to talk
that
about
stuff.
it. if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
I'm not gonna get any specific,
Mhm.
but it would like I remember, I would think you'd be okay, and then we'd have that one night
Yeah.
where we just get deep.
I
and
mean, we
then-
could. I mean, it's good probably to talk
But
about
I could tell like you talking about it with me especially. I feel like that helped you out a lot in the long
Yeah.
run, like to where now you know how to deal with your shit
Yeah. I think
and like just not like keep it enclosed
Yeah.
that as much.
that situation was like, I guess, I mean, dude, I don't know how much time we got.
You can keep talking. No, we straight. Dude, I have an editor now. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like you could talk for as long as you want now. I don't got an issue with it. I would have cut you off 30 minutes ago if I was still editing this. Go ahead.
I went through like some crazy shit, like just like growing up and stuff, and then like it just like kind of got worse, and then it got better, and then like it hit a fucking like just boom straight like shot down. Like I didn't really know what to do, or like that's why I told you guys like I went kind of like mute just for like 2 months, like not talking to anybody or like having a conversation with anyone, just because I was going like actually crazy. Like I thought I was gonna be like spiraling down to like being fucking like, what's the name of that, schizophrenic, like some shit like that, because I would just be actually that insane. Yeah. So I
Devin knows a thing or two about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was weird. It was really weird, and I didn't realize how hurt I was by everything until like
You talking about
I was kind of just
back in your like childhood or by anything?
No, about like the recent situation. Like I could talk about it like a little bit. Like, okay, so my stepdad, like he was a Marine, right? And like he's like mentally like insane, like at time he's bipolar, like what is it when it's like
His PTSD.
really bad? Yeah. I would say chronic at this. I don't fuck. It's something like, what is it? The
With
word?
when it has to do with
It's
bipolar.
just so like
severe?
it's really bad.
Severe?
Severe. Yeah, it's very severe. It's like it'll just be super bad, and like it's like people you see on the street, like kind of just like kind of going crazy. So like when you're in a situation like that, like in like by yourself, and this was during quarantine too. Like I had nobody really to talk to. I didn't like want to talk to about it with anybody because nobody really like goes through that kind of stuff. So I was like, what is anybody gonna tell me anything? Which is a stupid thing. I should have just like talked to somebody.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how bad it was until like I kind of started going out, and like I didn't tell anybody that, but I was kind of just drinking just to like kind of just like fill that
You
void,
told
just
me
to like
that.
just trying to like not really think about anything. I know it was like really selfish of myself too, but I would just be doing anything just to not talk about it. And my mom would get like so mad at me. She's like, Sage, like, why do you not talk about anything? Like, what happened to you? Like, what's going on? And I wouldn't be able to answer. Like, I'd be this like, I don't know. It's just like it kind of like killed me in a sense. Like I had nothing. Like I really had nothing to like really want to even do anything for. Like I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do anything. So then, like I ended up being like into like a bad like night. Like it just like spiraled down, and I was like, man, Sage, like what the fuck? Like why'd you do that? Or like why what led to this point where you're so like helpless? Like why do you feel like nobody could help you at anything? And then my dad was like, Sage, like you gotta wake the fuck up. Like what's going on, dude? Like I didn't. You know how many people like you could have like, you know what I mean? You're hurting me, you're hurting mom, you're hurting people like around you. It's very not. He didn't say like it's selfish in a point, but that's like kind of what I got about like out of it, because like I don't only live this life for myself. Like I live this life for my mom, like to make people proud, like you know what I mean, like for my friends, like people that I love. So I think just over time, it just made me want to feel emotions more, which I'm trying to get like better at, like and talking to people. That's why when like somebody kind of shuns me like my feelings down, or like kind of just like doesn't let me talk, I'll be like, all right, like I already went through this, like I'm not really gonna make it a big deal or anything, because I already kind of went through it. But I think that's kind of the moral story of everything.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like why, like how you deal with things too. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that though. Nah, thank you. But it makes sense because there's people like that too. You know, it sucks to say, but like, yeah, none of us have really gone through that. So I understand where you're coming from when you were like, yo, who am I supposed to talk to about it? But just talking to anybody that's gonna sit there and listen.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck. Like, I fucking get it. Like, I've shut my whole family out. Like, at one point, I feel like I have the tendency to like shut people out sometimes. It's like,
I feel like that's the way some
my
people are
sister
like
for
raised.
Sure had like a wake up call talk with me. Like, she was like our dad's like worried about you. Like,
Yeah, it makes you definitely think about like,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I think I've had that same problem too, shutting shit out with my family. I think I've spoke about this a little bit, but that specific time, remember I called you just crying? I told you and I think Sage that I would like the next day after I called you, it was just me and my dad at home, and like I remember he was just working in the garage or whatever, and like I was just sitting there and I was just like I am so fucking sad, like what is wrong with me? And then like this situation on like changed my perspective on everything, where it was like I claimed to be happy because I went through like a whole depressive state for like a year or two. Remember that shit? I would like, always cry to Sage, but like every fucking day. And then I felt like I got over it, but I wasn't complete. I feel like I just swept it under the rug. So at that point, some point it just came back up to the top of my mind, and it started eating me alive again. And at that point was that day where I called you crying, and you said like, let me know if you need anything. All right, hung up, thought I was good, right back to crying. My dad was the only one home, and then I remember right when he walked in, I just stood in front of him and I just gave him a hug and started bawling my eyes out. And he asked like what was wrong and everything. I told him, and then he like talked to my mom about it, and from there on I learned the same thing you did, where it was like I wasn't just hurting myself, but like I had my parents worried about me, my brothers, like the people I live life for. And that was probably like the worst part to it, because I realized like it's okay to be sad, but like it's another thing to be selfish. To where like I was only caring about how I felt, like not the broader picture, why I live, who gives me life, and I'm hurting the people that love me the most. So like that changed my perspective to where like I was able to open up more, especially to my family, because it was one thing to seek it from my friends, but like it's a whole nother feeling when your father, your mother, your brothers, your role models tell you like it's gonna be okay, like we're here for you, you know, like it's just a whole different feeling. And from like that day on, I realized like even if I'm still sad, like it's gonna be okay. It's okay to feel that way. However, like there's a bigger picture to it. You know, do it like people love you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's just, it always sucks when like someone that you love is like, when you see what you're doing to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like that whole depressive state I went through, I don't think I told my family about it. So I was like my friends were helping me out a lot, like Sage, Carrie, Owen, all of them helped me out through it so freaking much. But and I felt like I was through it. But I think looking back at it now, I needed that support from my parents, which I want to say I sort of blamed because they weren't there for me, but
They didn't know what was going on.
they didn't know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like moving forward in life,
That's the worst part. No,
Yeah.
that's the worst part. Yeah, that's the worst part.
moving forward in life, like that's the worst part. Like I blame myself for that so much, but now I know like do better.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I push myself as a better man because of that. My parents, my family, yeah.
Exactly.
And even you guys, like my best friends.
Back in like high school, I remember like I hate arguing. Like I hate arguing, and like that's like all I remember. Like we can take a break.
Yeah,
we can take a break.
Lucky I need a break too.
Nah, we'll take a little break.
I'm glad I can get through that without tears anymore. Cause fuck, whenever I tell like friends about it when they need help, like flowing. But we do it for the people. Nick, do you have anything to talk about?
Yeah, I just real hold on. I'm texting Aga because I don't think he's gonna pull up anymore. I was gonna say real quick just to add on. Like I was gonna say like I hate arguing, right? And like just because like because I look back at it for a little bit like why I hated arguing. It was just because like when I was younger, my dad always just came home like straight from work and just yelled. He was always yelling, you know. And he was bringing his work home you know. And he was always stressing about work, and like. I get it, you know, like, but when I was little, like, I would just shut up and, like, take it, right? And then as I got older, I just got in this habit of, like, my mom made me food. I'd go up to my room and watch TV and stuff like that because I was avoiding, you know, any argument, blah, blah, right? Because always, like, at the dinner table, he'd bring something up. And I'm like, why am I sitting at this table? You know, like, why am I sitting at this table? Like, you just got home from work, everyone's laughing, everyone's having a good time, and you sitting down and you're yelling, you know? And obviously, it wasn't just for, like, any reason. He'd be like, you know, like, the trash isn't out, the dishes aren't done, stuff like that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And like, it was, so then like, as I grew up, I just ended up, like I said, going straight to my room and shutting up, right? I'd come home and I'd shut up. I wouldn't say anything. And I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, and I didn't know what it was doing to everybody else, but my mom came in my room and just broke down crying out of nowhere. And I was like, what is going on? She was like, why don't you like talk to me anymore? You
Dude,
know?
my mom did the same thing.
Same thing. And it's so scary to see your mom cry because of you. And in the moment, I was such a fucking asshole. Because I was like, because she started like crying. And I was like, what do you want me to do about it? You know, like I come home, like I come home, right?
Exact.
And it's so sucky to think about it now because it's just like, it's like, I can't imagine making my mom cry and then be in her face about like, you guys yell at me every time I come home, blah blah. Like I was in her face, you know.
No, I was like, you yell, I don't want to deal with this
Exactly,
shit.
exactly. And it's just like, and then obviously she started crying more. And at the time, I was like, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know, like I'm not doing anything wrong. It just sucks because looking back at it now, obviously, like, yeah, okay, yeah, my dad came home, blah blah, and was yelling. You know, my mom was yelling, blah blah. But it's like I could have easily sat there and been like, you guys come here, you yell at me all the fucking time. Why would I sit at a table across from y'all and eat dinner, right? When I can go upstairs and watch fucking Adventure Time and laugh my
the
ass
eating
off.
dinner in silence when everyone's fighting is
Exactly.
the fucking
It's terrible.
worst.
It's terrible. But and it's also sucky though at the same time because like looking back at it now, I really don't blame my mom or my dad because my dad did the best that he could, you know, and he provided for us. You know, that man, that was his whole like basis. Him growing up was I provide for you. You know, I come home, I want the dishes done. You know, I want the trash taken out. You know,
Yeah.
and it's just sucky because like looking back, I was so privileged and I just didn't recognize it. You know, I was sitting there on my phone playing video games, you know, and my dad would come home yelling, why are you yelling? You know? So I get it, but it's also like it's distilled in me where I just don't like arguing with people anymore. But it wasn't until my mom kind of like broke down in front of me where I'm like, okay, this is an issue, you know, and I'm hurting the people that I love by shutting up, you know? And it's just so scary because sometimes you don't realize what shutting up can really do because you think like, how can I hurt anybody if I'm not talking?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And you're hurting them the most by not talking.
I feel like my mom would have like liked it a lot better if I just came home and like even like yelling at her. It's just some people just it's just
anything.
better, you know, because then she knows.
That shit turns into like anger because you're like, why are you getting mad at me for I didn't say shit to you? But like that's like why they're mad, but like they can't translate it to you. So it's just like.
But even that can be more therapeutic than like I said, just shutting up. That's why I said like it's sucky to like think that we have all these issues that come back from like when we were little, and it's like now that we're growing up and we're learning, we looking back and reflecting on it.
We
you
have
know?
to break the cycle.
You
That
have
like
to. You
it's
have
like the
to.
generational trauma that you have to
Exactly.
break.
And now and it sucks too because like even when I was living at home, I got a little bit better about it, but not crazy. But now moving out, bro, and like understanding like how much my mom did and my dad did, I go back, I tell her everything. I tell her what's going on in my life. You know, I talk to her about like who's in my life, who I love in my life, blah blah, and she loves that shit, bro. Like she'll sit there like and just talk to me, and it's just so fucking awesome. Now I'm eating and I'm talking to her, you know. I'm eating with my mouth full, you know. It's
Isn't
just,
it like weird? You look at her and be like, are we really having this conversation?
yeah, I'm like, are we friends? Like,
Yeah.
we cool like that? I'm like, we cool like that. It's the same thing with my sister too. It's just so cool because like I said before, I just shut up and just like prop my phone up. So it's a cool feeling when you can finally like talk to your parents and you figure out like what the real issue is. Because like I said, for the longest time, I didn't think the issue to me was always them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what you think for the longest time. Or it's like some other shit, you know, not being able to like talk, you know, with yourself. But a lot of it just comes back to like reflecting on like.
Nick, you know, low-key, I always felt like we grew up with like the same.
Yeah, I felt like too when I was like watching you guys be friends, it was like you
was a
guys
lot of the
related
same.
a lot
Soccer,
to
school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was a lot of the same. I feel like that's why like we've gotten along so well. And
We
it's
talked
also-
about this once, like you were
Oh,
drunk as fuck.
in video or like face to
No,
face?
no, no.
Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, about just like how we like grew up with like the same kind of parental like
Yeah.
issues or whatever.
Same thing that's been like drilled into you too. It's the same thing, yeah. But a lot, like I said, just when it comes to being lonely, when it comes to like wanting to shut up, just recognize that you should reflect back on it and realize what the issue is, self-love, and don't blame it on anyone unless like there is actual blame there.
Yeah.
You know, unless there's like actual blame there. You know, like I said, yeah, my dad did come home yelling, but like I said, I was not a fucking saint. You know, I wasn't like, he wasn't yelling at me for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, so
That's what we thought, though.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that's it. That's all I want to add.
It's good.
That was
Anyone
deep.
else?
Madu?
Madu?
I was gonna say something, but I feel like I'm not ready to talk about it. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah, so
this
on
is a
that,
great
note,
podcast.
on that note, I did want to close off with this. Like anybody watching this, feel free to like drop what you do to like help yourself in certain situations, like feeling lonely. What do you do to get your mind off of it? Because you never know. Somebody going through the comments might connect with you on that. They might take your word, and that might help them. So if you feel comfortable, feel free to drop what you guys do as well.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you want to put your story out there for somebody, we'd love to read it.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, yeah, everyone's different. So what we talked about might not work for you. If it does, that's great. But yeah, if you leave it in the comments, you might see something there.
You might help somebody at the end of the day.
Exactly.
But as long as you're comfortable.
Yeah. Well, sign
All right.
us off, boys.
Boy, DJ Polly D.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh shit.
What?
Wait a minute.
Okay. You want to sign it?
Dude, I've been hiding my toenails. Like I've been like keeping them
You
curled this whole
scratching
time.
into the ground?
Yeah, I'm scratching them a little bit. Anyways.
All right. Well, guys, this has been Suburb Talks, and we're your hosts today, Sage and
Devin.
we have signing off.
Double C.
Yo.
Hey, you can't
redo that.
Double B.
You know where double C's are, right? That's her favorite rapper.
yeah,
That's
Chanel.
Quanda Rondo.
Chanel.
Oh God.
Sign off with differently. No, we're not. I'm not letting you sign off with that.
Of course not.
Double
Quando
Oh my God.
It's your boy.
I'm just kidding. It's Binti Boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, ladies.
Christine.
Maru.
And remember, guys, like, subscribe, follow us on the Discord, drop some more questions. Next week, guys, I'm gonna be doing this probably isn't gonna air fast enough. Never mind. Forget what I said. Add us on Snapchat, Nick_Gaheda. Like I said before, 50% of you that watch this aren't fucking subscribed. Subscribe, you motherfuckers. I am looking at you. It is not a percentage that I'm okay with. It is not. Please. I'm begging you.
That's what we got on our finance final.
That's what. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next segment. Salud, my people. Salud.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Salud.
Jesus Christ, man. What a roller coaster of
That was
events.
good. What a good potty though.